The story of Earth and its dinosaurs is one of astonishing transformation, survival, and evolution. Spanning billions of years, the journey of our planet is a tale of fiery beginnings, the rise of extraordinary creatures, and the relentless forces that have shaped the landscapes we see today. Dinosaurs, as some of the most iconic inhabitants of this ancient world, played a pivotal role in the ecological balance and evolution of life on Earth. Over 4.5 billion years ago, Earth began its existence as a swirling mass of dust and gas, coalescing under the immense force of gravity. The young planet was a volatile, molten sphere, bombarded by asteroids and celestial debris. This chaotic environment eventually stabilized, allowing a solid crust to form. Water vapor from volcanic eruptions condensed to create the first oceans, and Earth's atmosphere began to take shape, a thick, toxic mix of gases that would slowly transform over billions of years. Fast forward to the late Precambrian, and the Earth was teeming with microscopic life. These early organisms began to release oxygen through photosynthesis, a pivotal moment that transformed the atmosphere and set the stage for complex life. Fossilized stromatolites, layered structures created by cyanobacteria, offer a glimpse into these ancient ecosystems, marking the origins of the oxygen-rich environment that allowed larger organisms to evolve. The Paleozoic era brought dramatic changes to Earth's biodiversity. Life expanded from the oceans onto land, leading to the rise of plants and the first terrestrial animals. Forests of ferns and towering club mosses covered the continents, creating habitats for the early ancestors of reptiles and amphibians. The Carboniferous period, often called the Coal Age, saw massive forests whose remains formed the coal deposits we mine today. But it was in the Mesozoic era, the age of dinosaurs, that Earth truly became a stage for extraordinary creatures. Dinosaurs first appeared during the Triassic period, evolving from small, agile reptiles that had survived the devastating Permian-Triassic extinction event. This extinction, often referred to as the Great Dying, wiped out over 90% of Earth's species, paving the way for dinosaurs to rise as dominant terrestrial vertebrates. By the Jurassic, dinosaurs had diversified into an array of forms. Sauropods like Brachiosaurus towered over the landscape, their long necks enabling them to reach the highest branches of conifers and cycads. Fossil evidence shows that these massive creatures could weigh as much as 80 tons, yet their hollow bones and efficient respiratory systems allowed them to move with surprising grace. Predators like Allosaurus stalked these giants, using their powerful legs and serrated teeth to take down prey. Fossilized remains of sauropods often bear the marks of theropod teeth, a stark reminder of the constant struggle for survival. Yet, even these apex predators were not immune to the challenges of their environment. Fossilized bones of Allosaurus reveal injuries and infections, offering a glimpse into the harsh realities of prehistoric life. During the Cretaceous, Earth's continents continued to drift apart, creating isolated landmasses that drove evolutionary divergence. In North America, the Western Interior Seaway split the continent, forming vast coastal plains that became the habitats of iconic dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops. Fossilized trackways and nesting sites reveal the social behaviors of these creatures, from the herding habits of ceratopsians to the solitary hunting strategies of T. rex. South America, meanwhile, was home to some of the largest dinosaurs ever discovered. Argentinosaurus, a titanosaur, roamed the floodplains, its massive frame requiring an estimated 100 pounds of vegetation daily to sustain itself. Fossilized trackways suggest that sauropods like Argentinosaurus moved in herds, their sheer size offering protection from predators like Giganotosaurus. These theropods, larger than T. rex, relied on speed and cooperative hunting to target juvenile or weakened sauropods. Asia's deserts and forests were equally rich in dinosaur life. Feathered dinosaurs like Velociraptor and Microraptor thrived, their adaptations bridging the gap between terrestrial dinosaurs and modern birds. Fossilized feathers reveal intricate details, including patterns of coloration that hint at behaviors like camouflage and display. The discovery of melanosomes in these fossils has even allowed scientists to reconstruct the iridescent hues of species like Microraptor, painting a vivid picture of a prehistoric world teeming with life and color. Above these landscapes, pterosaurs soared, their wings casting shadows over the dinosaurs below. Quetzalcoatlus, with a wingspan rivaling that of a small airplane, was among the largest flying animals to ever exist. Its lightweight bones and powerful muscles enabled it to glide for long distances, scavenging or hunting small prey along ancient coastlines. Beneath the waves, marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus ruled the seas. Mosasaurus, a top predator, was equipped with sharp, conical teeth designed for gripping slippery prey, while Plesiosaurus, with its long neck, specialized in hunting smaller fish in shallow waters. Fossilized remains of these creatures often reveal stomach contents, offering direct evidence of their diets and ecological roles. The end of the Cretaceous brought one of Earth's most dramatic transformations. The asteroid impact that struck the Yucatan Peninsula 66 million years ago unleashed a chain of catastrophic events. Fires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter caused by atmospheric debris led to a mass extinction event that wiped out 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Yet, even in the face of such devastation, life persisted. Birds, the descendants of theropod dinosaurs, adapted to the new world, their small size and diverse diets enabling them to thrive. Mammals, which had lived in the shadow of dinosaurs for millions of years, began to diversify, eventually giving rise to the dominant species of the Cenozoic, humans. Today, the legacy of Earth's dinosaurs is preserved in fossils that continue to inspire wonder and discovery. Advances in technology, from CT scanning to isotopic analysis, allow scientists to unravel the mysteries of these ancient creatures, revealing details about their biology, behavior, and environments. From the vibrant feathers of Microraptor to the social structures of Triceratops, every discovery adds to our understanding of a world that once was. As you drift into relaxation, let your mind wander through the awe-inspiring landscapes of ancient Earth. Picture a herd of Diplodocus moving across a lush valley, their long necks swaying as they graze. Envision a flock of feathered Microraptors gliding between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the sunlight. Feel the ground tremble beneath the steps of a Tyrannosaurus rex, its powerful form a testament to the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs continues to captivate, reminding us of the incredible journey that led to the world we know today. The Earth's journey, intertwined with the rise and fall of its dinosaurs, is one of unrelenting change. The ancient landscapes they roamed, shaped by geological upheavals, volcanic eruptions, and shifting climates, created a dynamic environment where life evolved in astonishing ways. The dinosaurs, as diverse as they were iconic, are only part of the grand narrative of Earth's history, a history that stretches back billions of years to the planet's fiery beginnings. After its formation 4.5 billion years ago, Earth experienced intense geological activity. The young planet, still molten and bombarded by asteroids, gradually cooled, forming a solid crust. This tumultuous environment set the stage for the emergence of oceans and an atmosphere. Volcanic activity released gases that formed the early atmosphere, a toxic mix devoid of oxygen. Water vapor from these eruptions condensed into liquid as the planet cooled, creating the first oceans, vast, primordial basins teeming with the potential for life. Life began in these ancient waters, likely as simple, self-replicating molecules. Over billions of years, these molecules evolved into the first cells, forming the foundation of Earth's biosphere. Fossilized stromatolites, some dating back over 3.5 billion years, are evidence of these early microbial communities. These structures, created by cyanobacteria, played a pivotal role in transforming Earth's atmosphere by producing oxygen through photosynthesis. This great oxidation event paved the way for more complex life forms. As the Paleozoic era unfolded, life diversified in remarkable ways. The Cambrian explosion, a period of rapid evolutionary innovation, saw the emergence of many major animal groups. Trilobites scuttled across ocean floors, brachiopods anchored themselves to seabeds, and the first vertebrates, jawless fish, began to explore the seas. By the Devonian period, plants had colonized land, creating the first forests. These ancient ecosystems were home to insects, amphibians, and the early ancestors of reptiles. The end of the Paleozoic brought the Permian-Triassic extinction, the most severe mass extinction in Earth's history. Over 90% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial species vanished. This catastrophic event, caused by volcanic activity, climate change, and possibly an asteroid impact, reset life on Earth. The stage was set for the Mesozoic era, the age of dinosaurs. During the Triassic, the first dinosaurs appeared. These small, bipedal reptiles were overshadowed by other dominant reptiles, such as the crocodilian-like phytosaurs and the sail-backed synapsids. However, as the Triassic ended with another extinction event, dinosaurs began to rise as the dominant terrestrial vertebrates. The Jurassic period saw the diversification of dinosaurs into a wide array of forms. Sauropods like Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus towered over the landscape. Their immense size both a defense mechanism and an evolutionary adaptation for reaching high vegetation. Their long necks, supported by lightweight, air-filled bones, allowed them to browse treetops that other herbivores couldn't reach. Fossilized footprints and bone beds suggest that these giants moved in herds, their collective presence deterring predators. Among the predators of the Jurassic was Allosaurus, a formidable theropod that hunted sauropods and other herbivores. Its sharp teeth and powerful jaws were perfectly suited for slicing through flesh, while its robust limbs allowed it to grapple with prey. Fossilized remains of Allosaurus reveal signs of injuries and infections, suggesting that life as a predator was fraught with danger. By the Cretaceous, dinosaurs had reached new heights of diversity. In North America, the western interior seaway split the continent, creating coastal plains that supported unique ecosystems. Dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops thrived in these environments. Fossilized trackways show that Triceratops traveled in herds, using their horns and frills for defense and social interaction. Meanwhile, T. rex, with its bone-crushing bite and keen senses, reigned as the apex predator. In South America, the floodplains were dominated by massive sauropods like Argentinosaurus. These titanic dinosaurs required vast amounts of vegetation to sustain their size, grazing on the ferns and conifers that blanketed the landscape. Predators like Giganotosaurus evolved to challenge these giants, their slicing teeth and agile builds enabling them to target young or sick individuals. Asia's deserts and forests provided a starkly different setting. Feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Velociraptor roamed these environments, their adaptations bridging the gap between traditional theropods and modern birds. Microraptor, with its 4 feathered limbs, was capable of gliding between trees, while Velociraptor used its sharp claws and keen intelligence to hunt in packs. Fossilized remains of these dinosaurs reveal details of their feathers, including patterns of coloration that suggest behaviors like camouflage and display. Above these landscapes, pterosaurs dominated the skies. Quetzalcoatlus, with its towering height and massive wingspan, was among the largest flying animals ever to exist. Its ability to glide for long distances allowed it to exploit resources across vast territories, scavenging or hunting as opportunities arose. Smaller pterosaurs like Rhamphorhynchus specialized in catching fish, their sharp teeth and aerodynamic bodies perfectly adapted for a life on the wing. The oceans of the Mesozoic were teeming with life. Marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Ichthyosaurus filled roles similar to modern sharks and dolphins. Mosasaurus, with its powerful tail and sharp teeth, was an apex predator, preying on fish, ammonites, and even other marine reptiles. Fossilized remains of Ichthyosaurus reveal a streamlined body and large eyes, adaptations for hunting in deep, dark waters. The diversity of marine reptiles underscores the richness of Mesozoic oceanic ecosystems. The end of the Cretaceous brought a dramatic close to this era of life. The asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater triggered fires, tsunamis, and a prolonged nuclear winter. The resulting collapse of ecosystems led to the extinction of the non-avian dinosaurs, along with many other species. Yet, life persisted. Birds, the direct descendants of theropod dinosaurs, adapted to the New World, their small size and diverse diets enabling them to thrive. Mammals, which had long lived in the shadow of dinosaurs, began to diversify, eventually rising to dominance. Today, The legacy of Earth's dinosaurs is preserved in the fossils they left behind and the birds that continue to soar across our skies. Advances in technology, from CT scanning to molecular analysis, have transformed paleontology, revealing the intricate details of dinosaur biology, behavior, and evolution. From the vibrant feathers of Microraptor to the complex social structures of Triceratops, each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this ancient planet. As you reflect on the wonders of Earth's past, imagine the sprawling forests where Brachiosaurus grazed on treetops, their massive forms moving gracefully through the underbrush. Picture a flock of Archaeopteryx fluttering through the canopy, their feathered wings catching the sunlight. Envision a Tyrannosaurus rex roaring across a floodplain, its call echoing through the humid air. Though their time has passed, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs continues to captivate and inspire, a testament to the resilience and creativity of life on this remarkable planet. Earth's story is a testament to the relentless forces of nature that have shaped it, from its fiery beginnings to the emergence of its most iconic inhabitants, the dinosaurs. These creatures, diverse and complex, flourished for over 180 million years, adapting to an ever-changing world. As we continue exploring the prehistoric past, the intricate relationships between Earth's geological processes and the evolution of life become more apparent. During the early Jurassic, as Pangaea began to split, massive rift valleys formed, and new oceans started to appear. This geographical transformation created unique ecosystems that supported a wide variety of life. Dinosaurs, once relatively small and specialized, began to diversify dramatically. The lush forests and expansive floodplains of the Jurassic provided an abundance of food for herbivorous dinosaurs, allowing them to grow to unprecedented sizes. Among the most remarkable of these giants were the sauropods. Diplodocus, a quintessential Jurassic herbivore, exemplifies the evolutionary advantages of size. Stretching up to 90 feet in length, its long neck allowed it to access vegetation far above the ground, while its whip-like tail provided a formidable defense against predators. Fossilized trackways reveal that sauropods often traveled in herds, moving together across ancient landscapes in search of food and water. The predators of the Jurassic were equally impressive. Allosaurus, one of the top predators of its time, was a skilled hunter. With its strong legs, sharp claws, and serrated teeth, Allosaurus was capable of taking down prey much larger than itself. Fossil evidence of healed wounds on sauropod bones suggests that these interactions were frequent and fierce, a constant battle for survival that defined the ecosystem. As the Jurassic transitioned into the Cretaceous, Earth's landscapes underwent further transformation. The breakup of Pangaea accelerated, creating isolated landmasses that drove speciation. This geographic isolation led to the emergence of unique dinosaur species, each adapted to its environment. Flowering plants, or angiosperms, began to dominate terrestrial ecosystems, introducing new food sources that reshaped the diets of herbivorous dinosaurs. In North America, the western interior seaway divided the continent, creating coastal plains and inland seas that supported an extraordinary diversity of life. Dinosaurs like Edmontosaurus and Triceratops thrived in these regions, their fossils revealing details about their social behaviors and adaptations. Edmontosaurus, a hadrosaur or duck-billed dinosaur, was a highly efficient herbivore. Its dental batteries, composed of hundreds of tightly packed teeth, allowed it to grind tough vegetation, while its ability to travel in herds offered protection against predators. Triceratops, with its distinctive horns and frill, was another iconic herbivore of the late Cretaceous. Fossil evidence suggests that these features were used for both defense and display, with scars on their frills indicating battles with rivals or predators like Tyrannosaurus rex. Trackways and nesting sites suggest that Triceratops lived in herds, their social structures providing safety in numbers and facilitating the care of their young. Tyrannosaurus rex, often regarded as the apex predator of the late Cretaceous, was a formidable force in these ecosystems. Its massive skull housed teeth capable of crushing bone, while its strong legs allowed it to cover short distances quickly, making it a deadly ambush predator. Studies of its olfactory bulbs indicate a highly developed sense of smell, enabling it to locate prey or carcasses from great distances. Fossilized bite marks on herbivore bones provide evidence of T. rex scavenging behavior, highlighting its versatility as both a hunter and scavenger. In South America, the landscape was dominated by titanic sauropods like Argentinosaurus. These massive herbivores, some of the largest animals to ever walk the earth, were the primary targets of theropods like Giganotosaurus. These predators, larger than Tyrannosaurus rex, were built for speed and power, using their slicing teeth to inflict fatal wounds. Fossilized trackways and bone beds suggest that Giganotosaurus may have hunted in groups, a strategy that would have been necessary to take down prey of such immense size. Asia's deserts and forests provided a contrasting setting. Feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Velociraptor thrived in these environments, showcasing the evolutionary transition from theropods to birds. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs and tail, was capable of gliding between trees, while Velociraptor, known for its sharp claws and intelligence, hunted in packs. Fossilized impressions of these dinosaurs reveal details of their feathers, including patterns that suggest behaviors like camouflage and display. Above the land, pterosaurs dominated the skies. Quetzalcoatlus, with a wingspan of up to 40 feet, was one of the largest flying animals ever discovered. This pterosaur likely scavenged along coastlines or hunted small prey, using its lightweight skeleton and powerful wings to travel vast distances. Smaller pterosaurs, such as Pterodostro, specialized in filter feeding, their fine, comb-like teeth adapted for sifting plankton from shallow waters. In the oceans, marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus ruled the seas. Mosasaurus, with its streamlined body and sharp teeth, was the apex predator of its domain, capable of taking down large prey, including other marine reptiles. Fossil evidence of Mosasaurus often shows bite marks and injuries, indicating that these creatures engaged in territorial disputes or battles over resources. In contrast, Plesiosaurus specialized in hunting smaller prey in coastal waters, its long neck and paddle-like limbs perfectly suited for maneuvering in tight spaces. The evolution of feathers among theropods was one of the most significant developments of the Mesozoic. Species like Microraptor and Archaeopteryx demonstrate the gradual transition from dinosaurs to birds. Microraptor, with feathers on all four limbs, was an early experiment in flight, while Archaeopteryx, often considered the first true bird, possessed feathers capable of powered flight. Fossilized impressions of these feathers reveal intricate details, including melanosomes that have allowed scientists to reconstruct their colors. These discoveries paint a picture of a vibrant prehistoric world filled with shimmering, iridescent creatures. As the Cretaceous period drew to a close, Earth experienced one of its most dramatic transformations. The asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater unleashed a chain of catastrophic events, including massive wildfires, tsunamis, and a prolonged nuclear winter. The resulting collapse of food chains led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Yet, life found a way. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, adapted to the new world, their small size and diverse diets enabling them to survive and thrive. Mammals, which had lived alongside dinosaurs for millions of years, began to diversify, filling the ecological niches left vacant by the extinction. Today, the story of Earth's dinosaurs continues to captivate and inspire. Fossils unearthed from ancient rock formations reveal details about their biology, behavior, and environments, providing a window into a world that was both alien and familiar. Advances in paleontology, from isotopic analysis to 3D imaging, allow us to piece together the intricate puzzle of life on Earth, uncovering the secrets of a world long gone. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the vibrant ecosystems of the Mesozoic. Picture a herd of Diplodocus moving through a sunlit valley, their massive frames casting long shadows. Envision a flock of microraptors darting between trees, their iridescent feathers shimmering in the light. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls through a dense forest, its call echoing across the ancient landscape. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs lives on, a testament to the resilience and creativity of life on Earth. The Cretaceous extinction was not the end of Earth's story, but rather a new chapter in its evolution. While the asteroid impact wiped out 3/4 of life on the planet, it also set the stage for the rise of mammals, the diversification of birds, and the development of ecosystems that would eventually give birth to humanity. However, the legacy of the dinosaurs, their biological innovations, ecological dominance, and sheer diversity, continued to influence life on Earth long after their disappearance. Earth itself underwent significant transformations in the wake of the asteroid impact. The global climate cooled due to the debris and aerosols thrown into the atmosphere, which blocked sunlight and disrupted photosynthesis. This nuclear winter led to the collapse of food chains, as plants withered and herbivores perished, leaving predators without prey. Yet, the cooling and eventual warming created new ecological niches, enabling survivors to adapt and thrive. Birds, the only surviving dinosaurs, played a crucial role in this new world. Their small size, ability to fly, and varied diets allowed them to exploit a range of resources. Over millions of years, they diversified into thousands of species, from tiny hummingbirds to massive flightless birds like the prehistoric titanes. Fossils of early birds, such as Ichthyornis, reveal a blend of dinosaurian and avian traits, including sharp teeth and fully developed wings. These adaptations highlight the gradual transition from the theropods of the Mesozoic to the birds we see today. Mammals, which had lived in the shadows of dinosaurs for over 160 million years, began to rise in prominence during the Paleocene epoch. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals diversified rapidly, evolving into forms that filled ecological roles once dominated by reptiles. Early mammals like Paleocastor, a burrowing rodent, and Androsarchus, a carnivorous mammal, represent the wide range of adaptations that emerged in this new era. Fossil evidence suggests that mammals took advantage of the more temperate climates and evolving plant life, including grasses that began to spread across the continents. As mammals and birds diversified, Earth's landscapes continued to change. The continents, still drifting apart, created new ocean currents and weather patterns that shaped climates and ecosystems. Mountain ranges such as the Himalayas began to rise, altering local climates and creating new habitats. These changes fostered the evolution of grasslands, which became home to grazing mammals like early horses and antelope. Despite the extinction of non-avian dinosaurs, their legacy was not limited to their avian descendants. The ecosystems they had shaped during the Mesozoic left an indelible mark on Earth's biology. The rise of flowering plants, which had been driven by their interactions with herbivorous dinosaurs, continued to influence the evolution of insects, birds, and mammals. Pollinators like bees and butterflies flourished, creating intricate relationships with plants that persist to this day. The fossil record of the Mesozoic also provides critical insights into the behavior, biology, and ecology of dinosaurs. For example, the discovery of fossilized nesting sites, such as those of Maiasaura, reveals that some dinosaurs cared for their young, a trait shared with modern birds. Fossilized trackways offer clues about how dinosaurs moved, whether in herds, as solitary predators, or in migratory patterns. Coprolites, or fossilized dung, provide direct evidence of their diets, showing what plants and animals they consumed. One of the most fascinating aspects of dinosaur research is the study of their physiology. Fossilized soft tissues, though rare, have been discovered in a few specimens, offering a window into the biology of these ancient creatures. For instance, the analysis of soft tissue from a Tyrannosaurus rex fossil has revealed traces of collagen, a protein found in connective tissues, suggesting similarities between dinosaurs and modern birds. These discoveries deepen our understanding of how dinosaurs lived and evolved. The colors and appearances of dinosaurs have also come into sharper focus thanks to advancements in paleontology. The discovery of melanosomes, pigment-containing organelles, in fossilized feathers has allowed scientists to reconstruct the colors of dinosaurs like Microraptor and Anchiornis. These creatures likely had iridescent, bird-like plumage, demonstrating that the prehistoric world was far more vibrant and colorful than once imagined. The Mesozoic ecosystems, with their complex food webs and interdependent species, provide valuable lessons about resilience and adaptation. Dinosaurs were not only the dominant animals of their time, but also keystone species that shaped their environments. The ways in which they interacted with plants, prey, and competitors influenced the evolution of life on Earth, creating ecosystems that supported an astonishing diversity of life. The asteroid that ended the reign of the dinosaurs was both a destructive and creative force. In its wake, new life forms emerged, and Earth entered a period of rapid evolutionary experimentation. The Cenozoic era, which followed the Mesozoic, saw the rise of mammals as dominant terrestrial animals and the eventual appearance of primates. Among these primates was a lineage that would lead to humans, a species capable of looking back through time to uncover the mysteries of Earth's ancient past. Today, paleontologists continue to uncover the secrets of the Mesozoic through the study of fossils, geology, and molecular biology. Each discovery, from a new species of dinosaur to the analysis of ancient DNA, adds to the rich tapestry of Earth's history. These findings not only deepen our understanding of the past, but also offer insights into the future as we grapple with environmental changes and the resilience of life. As you let your mind wander through the ages, imagine the prehistoric landscapes where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a dense forest where Brachiosaurus stretches its neck to feed on treetops, its massive form moving gracefully through the underbrush. Envision a pack of feathered velociraptors stalking their prey, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the sunlight. Feel the ground tremble as a Tyrannosaurus rex roars across an open plain, its presence a reminder of the power and majesty of life on Earth. Though their time has passed, the story of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, a testament to the resilience and creativity of evolution. The prehistoric world of Earth is a tale that unfolds across billions of years, a story of fiery beginnings, relentless geological forces, and the rise and fall of some of the most incredible creatures to ever walk, fly, or swim. Dinosaurs, as the crown jewels of the Mesozoic era, were not just inhabitants of this ever-evolving planet. They were active participants in shaping the ecosystems they thrived within. From their origins in the Triassic to their reign during the Jurassic and Cretaceous, and finally their dramatic extinction, dinosaurs encapsulate the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. The origins of dinosaurs trace back to the late Triassic period, roughly 230 million years ago. At this time, the supercontinent Pangaea stretched across much of the Earth, a vast expanse of connected land that fostered both opportunity and competition. Early dinosaurs, such as Herosaurus and Eoraptor, were small, bipedal predators that roamed this ancient landscape. These early species displayed many of the traits that would come to define their successors, including sharp teeth, lightweight skeletons, and the ability to move quickly on two legs. The end of the Triassic marked the first major mass extinction event to impact dinosaur evolution. This extinction, driven by intense volcanic activity and climatic shifts, wiped out many of their competitors and cleared the way for dinosaurs to dominate the terrestrial ecosystems of the Jurassic. By this time, dinosaurs had diversified into a wide range of forms, from the long-necked sauropods to the fearsome theropods. Sauropods, like Apatosaurus and Brachiosaurus, were among the largest creatures to ever walk the Earth. These giants, with their elongated necks and massive bodies, were marvels of biological engineering. Their size was both a defense mechanism and an adaptation for accessing high vegetation. Fossilized remains reveal that sauropods traveled in herds, their young protected at the center of these moving communities. These social behaviors likely helped them evade predators like Allosaurus, which hunted in the Jurassic plains. The Jurassic also saw the emergence of other iconic dinosaurs, such as Stegosaurus. With its distinctive plates and spiked tail, Stegosaurus was a walking fortress, its anatomy uniquely adapted for defense and display. Fossil evidence suggests that these plates may have been used for thermoregulation or to intimidate predators. Meanwhile, smaller dinosaurs like Dryosaurus grazed on low-lying vegetation, their quick movements helping them evade the predators that share their habitat. As the Jurassic gave way to the Cretaceous, Earth's continents continued to drift apart, creating isolated landmasses that drove speciation. This geographic isolation led to an explosion of dinosaur diversity, with species evolving to suit their unique environments. The breakup of Pangaea also led to the creation of new coastlines and shallow seas, which in turn fostered the evolution of marine reptiles and other aquatic life. The Cretaceous period, often considered the zenith of dinosaur evolution, was home to some of the most famous species in history. In North America, the western interior seaway divided the continent, creating rich habitats for a variety of creatures. Here, Tyrannosaurus rex reigned as the apex predator, its massive size and bone-crushing bite force making it one of the most formidable predators of all time. However, T. rex was not solely a hunter. Fossil evidence suggests that it was also an opportunistic scavenger, capable of consuming carcasses left behind by other predators. In the same ecosystems, herbivorous dinosaurs like Triceratops thrived. These ceratopsians, with their elaborate frills and horns, were perfectly adapted to fend off predators. Fossilized remains reveal scars and puncture wounds on their frills, evidence of battles with rivals or attacks from theropods like T. rex. Their social structures, inferred from fossilized trackways and nesting sites, suggest that they moved in herds, providing safety for their young and enhancing their chances of survival. Farther south, the floodplains of South America were home to titanic sauropods like Argentinosaurus. These creatures, among the largest land animals ever discovered, dwarfed most predators in their ecosystems. However, theropods like Giganotosaurus and Mapusaurus evolved to challenge these giants. With their sharp teeth and powerful builds, these predators likely hunted in packs, targeting juvenile or weakened sauropods. Asia's deserts and forests provided a starkly different backdrop for dinosaur evolution. The fossil beds of Mongolia have yielded some of the most remarkable discoveries, including the feathered velociraptor and protoceratops. These two species are often found fossilized together, their interactions immortalized in stone. One famous fossil shows a velociraptor locked in combat with a protoceratops, their struggle preserved for millions of years. Such finds offer unparalleled insights into the predator-prey dynamics of the time. Feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Anchiornis highlight the evolutionary link between dinosaurs and modern birds. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs, was capable of gliding between trees, while Anchiornis displayed traits that suggest early attempts at powered flight. The discovery of melanosomes in fossilized feathers has allowed scientists to reconstruct their colors, revealing iridescent hues that likely played roles in display, camouflage, or thermoregulation. Above the land, pterosaurs ruled the skies. Quetzalcoatlus, with its massive wingspan, was a master of long-distance flight, using thermal currents to glide effortlessly across ancient landscapes. Smaller pterosaurs, like Nyctosaurus, specialized in different niches, such as catching fish or scavenging along coastlines. The diversity of pterosaurs underscores the adaptability and success of these flying reptiles during the Mesozoic. The oceans of the Cretaceous were equally vibrant. Marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus dominated these waters, their adaptations reflecting the challenges of life in an aquatic environment. Mosasaurus, with its powerful tail and sharp teeth, was a top predator, capable of taking down prey as large as other marine reptiles. Fossilized stomach contents reveal a diet of fish, ammonites, and smaller marine creatures, painting a picture of a dynamic and competitive ecosystem. As the Cretaceous period approached its end, Earth was a planet teeming with life. Flowering plants had become widespread, supporting a diverse array of pollinators and herbivores. Dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and marine reptiles had adapted to nearly every corner of the planet, creating ecosystems of incredible complexity and resilience. But 66 million years ago, this vibrant world was forever changed. The asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater unleashed devastation on a global scale. Fires raged across continents, tsunamis swept through oceans, and a thick cloud of debris enveloped the planet, blocking sunlight and disrupting photosynthesis. The resulting collapse of food chains led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Yet, even in the face of such catastrophic loss, life persisted. Birds, the direct descendants of theropod dinosaurs, survived and flourished, evolving into the diverse array of species we see today. Mammals, once small and nocturnal, began to rise in prominence, diversifying into forms that would eventually lead to primates and, ultimately, humans. Today, The story of Earth's dinosaurs is told through their fossils, which continue to inspire wonder and discovery. Advances in paleontology, from isotopic analysis to 3D imaging, have revealed intricate details about their biology, behavior, and environments. These ancient creatures, though long extinct, remain a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. As you reflect on the prehistoric past, imagine the sprawling landscapes where dinosaurs once thrived. Picture a herd of Brachiosaurus grazing in a forest of towering cycads, their long necks swaying as they reach for the treetops. Envision a Tyrannosaurus rex stalking its prey along a coastal plain, its powerful form silhouetted against the setting sun. Hear the calls of feathered microraptors flitting between trees, their iridescent plumage catching the light. Though their time has passed, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs endures, a reminder of life's capacity for growth, innovation, and survival. The Mesozoic era, a time of flourishing biodiversity, not only showcased the dominance of dinosaurs, but also revealed the intricate interplay of Earth's geological and biological forces. This era witnessed not just the rise of iconic species, but also the ecological shifts that laid the foundation for the planet's future inhabitants. As the dinosaurs roamed, flew, and swam across the globe, they interacted with a landscape that was itself in constant transformation, shaped by volcanic activity, tectonic drift, and evolving climates. In contrast, Plesiosaurus specialized in hunting smaller prey in coastal waters. Its long neck and paddle-like limbs allowed it to maneuver with precision, darting its head into schools of fish. Fossilized stomach contents of Plesiosaurus reveal a diet of fish and cephalopods, highlighting its role as a specialized predator in these ecosystems. Above the land and sea, pterosaurs dominated the skies. Quetzalcoatlus, with its massive wingspan, was capable of soaring over vast distances, likely scavenging along coastlines or hunting small prey. Fossil evidence of pterosaur nesting sites suggests that these creatures may have cared for their young, returning to the same locations year after year to lay their eggs. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodostro filled more specialized niches, using their fine, comb-like teeth to filter plankton from shallow waters. The evolution of feathers among theropods was a transformative moment in the Mesozoic, paving the way for the eventual emergence of birds. Feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Archaeopteryx represent key steps in this transition. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs and tail, was capable of gliding between trees, while Archaeopteryx, often considered the first true bird, had feathers adapted for powered flight. Fossilized impressions of these feathers reveal intricate details, including patterns of coloration that suggest behaviors like camouflage and display. As the Cretaceous period approached its end, Earth's ecosystems reached their peak of complexity. Dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and marine reptiles occupied nearly every ecological niche, creating food webs of incredible intricacy. However, this vibrant world was forever changed by the asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater. The resulting fires, tsunamis, and nuclear winter led to the collapse of food chains and the extinction of approximately 75% of all species. Despite this devastation, life persisted. Birds, the only surviving dinosaurs, adapted to the new world, their small size and diverse diets allowing them to thrive. Mammals, which had coexisted with dinosaurs for millions of years, began to diversify, filling the ecological roles left vacant by the extinction. These evolutionary shifts set the stage for the rise of modern ecosystems and, eventually, the emergence of humans. Today, the legacy of the dinosaurs is preserved in the fossils they left behind and in the birds that soar across our skies. Advances in paleontology, from molecular analysis to 3D imaging, have transformed our understanding of these ancient creatures. Each discovery, whether a single bone or a complete skeleton, adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Apatosaurus moving through a dense forest, their long necks swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a flock of Microraptors gliding between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the sunlight. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an open plain, its presence a reminder of the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The story of Earth and its dinosaurs continues to capture the imagination, not only because of the creatures themselves but also because of the planet they inhabited. The Mesozoic era was a time of extraordinary landscapes, ranging from vast deserts and lush rainforests to sprawling floodplains and shallow inland seas. These environments were shaped by the planet's dynamic geological and climatic forces, creating a stage on which dinosaurs and their contemporaries thrived. As we explore the world of the Mesozoic, it becomes clear that the interactions between species and their environments were far more intricate than previously imagined. Dinosaurs were not merely passive inhabitants of their ecosystems. They were active participants, influencing the evolution of plants, prey, and even the geology of their habitats. The lush rainforests of the Jurassic period were home to some of the largest land animals ever to exist. Sauropods like Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus roamed these forests, their massive forms swaying as they fed on the highest branches of ancient conifers and cycads. These herbivores were marvels of evolutionary engineering. Their long necks allowed them to reach vegetation that other herbivores could not, while their hollow bones reduced weight without sacrificing strength. Fossilized trackways reveal that sauropods often traveled in herds, their collective size deterring predators like Allosaurus. Predatory dinosaurs like Allosaurus and Torvosaurus played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of these ecosystems. Fossilized teeth and bite marks on bones provide direct evidence of their interactions with prey. Allosaurus, with its powerful legs and serrated teeth, relied on ambush tactics, using its speed and strength to take down herbivores. Fossil evidence suggests that these predators often targeted young or injured individuals, highlighting the harsh realities of life in the Jurassic. The late Jurassic also saw the emergence of stegosaurs, armored herbivores like Stegosaurus that were uniquely adapted to their environments. Stegosaurus, with its distinctive plates and spiked tail, was a walking fortress. While its tail spikes, or thagomizer, were clearly used for defense, the function of its plates remains a topic of debate. Some paleontologists believe the plates helped regulate body temperature, while others suggest they were used for display during courtship or intimidation. As the Jurassic transitioned into the Cretaceous, Earth's continents continued to drift apart, creating isolated ecosystems that drove the evolution of new species. The Western Interior Seaway split North America in two, creating a rich coastal environment that supported a diverse array of life. Dinosaurs like Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus rex thrived in this region, their fossils providing a glimpse into the dynamic interactions between predator and prey. Triceratops, with its massive frill and three prominent horns, was one of the last ceratopsians to evolve before the mass extinction. Fossil evidence suggests that these features were used for defense against predators, as well as for mating displays and social interactions. Healed wounds on their frills indicate that they engaged in combat, locking horns with rivals and displays of dominance. Trackways reveal that Triceratops likely traveled in herds, their social structures providing safety for the young and enhancing their chances of survival. Tyrannosaurus rex, the apex predator of its time, was a formidable hunter and scavenger. Its massive skull housed teeth capable of crushing bone, while its keen senses made it an efficient tracker. Recent studies of its olfactory bulbs suggest that T. rex had an acute sense of smell, enabling it to locate prey or carrion from great distances. Fossilized bones of herbivorous dinosaurs like Edmontosaurus often bear the telltale marks of T. rex teeth, providing direct evidence of its feeding habits. In South America, the immense sauropods like Argentinosaurus and Dreadnoughtus ruled the floodplains. These titans, some weighing over 70 tons, were the largest animals to ever walk the earth. Their size alone was a defense against most predators, but they were not invulnerable. Theropods like Giganotosaurus, slightly larger than Tyrannosaurus rex, posed a significant threat. Fossil evidence suggests that these predators may have hunted in packs, using coordinated attacks to target young or weakened sauropods. Asia's deserts and forests hosted a different array of creatures, including feathered dinosaurs that blur the line between non-avian dinosaurs and birds. Species like Microraptor and Velociraptor showcase the evolutionary transition from theropods to avians. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs, was capable of gliding between trees, evading predators and catching small prey. Fossilized remains of its feathers reveal patterns of iridescence, suggesting that they were used for display as well as flight. Velociraptor, known for its sharp claws and intelligence, was a highly adaptable predator. The discovery of a Velociraptor fossil locked in combat with a Protoceratops offers a rare glimpse into its hunting behavior. This dramatic fossil captures the moment of their struggle, preserved in stone for millions of years. The skies of the Cretaceous were dominated by pterosaurs, whose diversity rivaled that of dinosaurs on land. Quetzalcoatlus, with its 40-foot wingspan, was among the largest flying animals ever discovered. Its lightweight skeleton and powerful wings allowed it to glide effortlessly over vast distances, likely scavenging along coastlines or hunting small prey. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodostro specialized in filter feeding, using their fine, comb-like teeth to sift plankton from the water. The oceans of the Mesozoic were equally dynamic. Marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus dominated these environments, their adaptations reflecting the challenges of aquatic life. Mosasaurus, with its streamlined body and sharp teeth, was a top predator, capable of ambushing prey with speed and precision. Fossilized stomach contents of Mosasaurus reveal a diet of fish, ammonites, and other marine reptiles. In contrast, Plesiosaurus specialized in hunting smaller prey in coastal waters, using its long neck and paddle-like limbs to maneuver with agility. The evolution of flowering plants during the Cretaceous further transformed terrestrial ecosystems. Angiosperms introduced new food sources, which herbivorous dinosaurs adapted to exploit. Fossilized coprolites reveal traces of flowering plants in their diets, highlighting the interconnectedness of these ancient ecosystems. The spread of flowering plants also supported the evolution of pollinators like early bees and butterflies, creating intricate relationships that shaped the biodiversity of the era. As the Cretaceous period came to an end, Earth reached its peak of biological diversity. Dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and marine reptiles had adapted to nearly every environment, creating ecosystems of incredible complexity. However, this vibrant world was forever changed by the asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater. The ensuing fires, tsunamis, and nuclear winter led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Despite this mass extinction, life found a way to persist. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, adapted to the New World, their small size and diverse diets enabling them to thrive. Mammals, which had lived alongside dinosaurs for millions of years, began to diversify, filling the ecological roles left vacant by the extinction. These evolutionary shifts set the stage for the rise of modern ecosystems and, ultimately, the emergence of humans. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs lives on through the fossils they left behind and the birds that continue their legacy. Advances in paleontology, from isotopic analysis to molecular studies, continue to reveal new details about their biology, behavior, and interactions. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that thrived on this ancient planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where these incredible creatures once roamed. Picture a herd of Diplodocus moving across a sunlit plain, their massive frames swaying with each step. Envision a flock of Microraptors darting between trees, their vibrant feathers shimmering in the sunlight. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a reminder of the power and majesty of life. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The end of the Mesozoic era marked a turning point in Earth's history, as the mass extinction event 66 million years ago reset the evolutionary trajectory of life on the planet. While the non-avian dinosaurs disappeared, their legacy persisted, carried forward by birds and etched into the fossil record. The world that emerged in the aftermath of this cataclysm was a vastly different place, yet it was built upon the foundations laid by the dinosaurs and their contemporaries during their long reign. As the Cenozoic era began, the surviving life forms faced a planet reshaped by fire and ice, recovery and renewal. The ecosystems that emerged from the ashes of the Cretaceous extinction were simpler at first but rapidly diversified as evolution filled the ecological voids left by the dinosaurs. This era, often called the Age of Mammals, also witnessed the continued success of birds, the evolutionary descendants of theropod dinosaurs, and the flowering plants that had begun to dominate the landscapes of the late Mesozoic. The Paleocene epoch, the first chapter of the Cenozoic, was a time of recovery and adaptation. Small mammals, which had survived the mass extinction by burrowing or living in sheltered environments, began to diversify. These early mammals were generalists, feeding on a variety of plant and animal materials. Fossil evidence of species like Pertungulatum reveals that they were small, agile creatures, well-suited to exploiting the resources of a recovering ecosystem. Birds also flourished in the Paleocene, adapting to a wide range of ecological niches. Species like Gastornis, a large flightless bird, became dominant herbivores in some regions, filling roles similar to those of dinosaurs like hadrosaurs. Fossilized remains of Gastornis show powerful legs and a robust beak, adaptations that allowed it to browse on tough vegetation and fend off predators. Meanwhile, smaller birds diversified into forms that would eventually give rise to the incredible avian diversity seen today. The spread of flowering plants during the Paleocene and Eocene epochs transformed terrestrial ecosystems, supporting the rise of grasslands and forests that provided habitats for an increasingly diverse array of mammals. The coevolution of plants and pollinators, a process that began in the Cretaceous, continued to shape the biodiversity of the planet. Fossilized flowers, pollen grains, and insect remains offer a glimpse into these ancient ecosystems, revealing intricate relationships between species. As the Eocene dawned, mammals began to evolve into larger and more specialized forms. Herbivores like early horses, Mesohippus, and rhinoceroses, Hyracoddon, thrived in the expanding grasslands, their teeth adapting to grind fibrous plants. These species laid the groundwork for the later megafauna of the Ice Age, which would include iconic animals like mammoths and mastodons. Carnivorous mammals also rose to prominence during this time. Species like Androsarchus, the largest carnivorous mammal known from the fossil record, filled the role of apex predator in its environment. Fossilized teeth and jaws reveal adaptations for crushing bone and tearing flesh, suggesting that Androsarchus was both a hunter and a scavenger. These predators coexisted with large flightless birds, some of which were formidable hunters in their own right. In the oceans, the Cenozoic saw the rise of modern marine ecosystems. Sharks, which had survived the Cretaceous extinction, became the dominant predators of the seas. Species like Carcharocles megalodon, a massive shark that appeared during the Miocene, preyed on whales and other large marine mammals. Fossilized teeth of megalodon, some over 7 inches long, offer a glimpse into the incredible scale of this predator. Marine mammals like whales and dolphins also trace their origins to this period. Early cetaceans, such as Pakicetus, were terrestrial or semi-aquatic creatures that gradually adapted to life in the water. By the late Eocene, fully aquatic whales like Basilosaurus had evolved, their long, streamlined bodies and powerful tails enabling them to dominate the oceans. Fossilized skeletons of these early whales show a fascinating transition from land to sea, with vestigial hind limbs and skulls adapted for echolocation. While mammals and birds were thriving, the geological forces that had shaped the Mesozoic continued to reshape the planet. The continents, still drifting apart, created new mountain ranges, ocean basins, and climatic patterns. The rise of the Himalayas, for example, altered global weather systems and contributed to the development of monsoon climates in Asia. These changes created new habitats and opportunities for life, driving further diversification. Despite the extinction of non-avian dinosaurs, their impact on the world did not end. The ecosystems they had shaped during the Mesozoic laid the groundwork for the Cenozoic. The rise of flowering plants, driven in part by their interactions with herbivorous dinosaurs, continued to influence the evolution of life. Pollinators like bees, butterflies, and birds thrived alongside these plants, creating a web of interdependence that persists to this day. The fossil record of dinosaurs and their contemporaries also provides invaluable insights into the history of life on Earth. Each discovery, from a single bone to a complete skeleton, adds to our understanding of how these creatures lived, interacted, and evolved. Fossilized nests, trackways, and coprolites offer glimpses into their behaviors and diets, while isotopic analyses reveal details about their growth rates, metabolism, and environments. The study of feathers among theropod dinosaurs has revolutionized our understanding of their biology and evolution. Fossilized impressions of feathers in species like Microraptor and Anchiornis show that these structures were not only functional, but also ornamental. The discovery of melanosomes in these feathers has allowed scientists to reconstruct their colors, revealing iridescent plumage that likely played roles in display, camouflage, and thermoregulation. Dinosaurs also continue to inspire technological and scientific advancements. The study of their biomechanics, for example, has informed robotics and engineering, while their extinction provides a cautionary tale about the fragility of ecosystems and the consequences of environmental change. As you reflect on the prehistoric world, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once thrived. Picture a herd of Diplodocus moving across a sunlit plain, their long necks swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a pack of feathered velociraptors darting through dense forests, their sharp claws and iridescent feathers glinting in the light. Feel the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a reminder of the power and majesty of life. Though their time has passed, the story of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. During the early Jurassic, Earth's landscapes were dominated by vast forests, river systems, and sprawling floodplains. The supercontinent Pangaea had begun to rift apart, forming large rift valleys and shallow seas that served as cradles of biodiversity. This breakup allowed for the gradual emergence of isolated ecosystems, driving speciation and leading to the remarkable diversity seen in the fossil record. The sauropods, some of the most recognizable dinosaurs of the Jurassic, thrived in these environments. Brachiosaurus, with its long neck and towering stature, grazed on the treetops of ancient conifers. These dinosaurs had developed a remarkable anatomy to support their size. Hollow, air-filled bones reduced their weight, and their long necks were counterbalanced by robust tails. Fossilized remains suggest that sauropods traveled in herds, their size and collective strength providing protection against predators like Allosaurus. Allosaurus, a fearsome theropod, was the apex predator of its time. With sharp teeth and powerful limbs, it hunted large herbivores, relying on ambush tactics and brute strength. Fossil evidence, including bite marks on sauropod bones, provides a window into the life and death struggles that define these ecosystems. However, predators like Allosaurus were not immune to injury or disease. Fossilized bones often show signs of infections and healed fractures, revealing the challenges these creatures faced in their pursuit of survival. The late Jurassic also saw the emergence of armored dinosaurs like Stegosaurus. This herbivore, with its iconic plates and spiked tail, represents one of nature's most fascinating defensive adaptations. While its plates may have been used for thermoregulation or display, its tail spikes were undoubtedly weapons, capable of delivering devastating blows to would-be attackers. Fossilized trackways suggest that Stegosaurus lived in small groups, navigating the dense forests and open plains in search of food. As the Jurassic transitioned into the Cretaceous, the breakup of Pangaea accelerated, creating new coastlines, inland seas, and climatic variations. The Western Interior Seaway, which split North America in two, formed a rich and dynamic environment teeming with life. Here, dinosaurs like Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus rex flourished, their interactions shaping the ecosystems of the late Cretaceous. Triceratops, with its 3 horns and massive frill, was a highly adapted herbivore. Fossil evidence reveals scars and punctures on their frills, likely from battles with predators or intraspecies combat. These creatures moved in herds, as suggested by trackways and nesting sites, their social structures providing protection and enhancing their survival. Their diet consisted of tough, fibrous plants, which they processed with specialized teeth suited for grinding vegetation. Meanwhile, Tyrannosaurus rex, the apex predator of its environment, combined brute force with remarkable sensory capabilities. Fossil studies of its skull reveal large olfactory bulbs, indicating an acute sense of smell. This adaptation allowed T. rex to track prey or locate carrion from miles away. Its powerful bite, capable of crushing bone, made it one of the most formidable predators in history. However, T. rex was also an opportunist, scavenging when the opportunity arose, a behavior supported by bite marks found on fossilized carcasses. South America during the Cretaceous was a land of giants. The titanic Argentinosaurus roamed the floodplains, its immense size dwarfing most predators. Measuring up to 100 feet in length and weighing as much as 80 tons, Argentinosaurus represents the pinnacle of sauropod evolution. Fossilized trackways suggest that these giants moved in herds, their numbers providing safety against predators like Giganotosaurus. These theropods, among the largest carnivorous dinosaurs, relied on speed, strategy, and cooperation to target young or vulnerable sauropods. Asia's deserts and forests, meanwhile, hosted some of the most innovative adaptations among dinosaurs. The feathered velociraptor and microraptor showcased the evolutionary experimentation that bridged the gap between dinosaurs and modern birds. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs, was capable of gliding between trees, a precursor to powered flight. Fossilized remains of Microraptor reveal an iridescent plumage, suggesting that feathers were used not just for flight, but also for display and insulation. Velociraptor, smaller and faster than many of its contemporaries, was an agile predator that relied on its sharp claws and keen intelligence to hunt. The discovery of a velociraptor fossil locked in combat with a Protoceratops provides a dramatic glimpse into the predator-prey dynamics of the time. These interactions, preserved in stone, reveal the ferocity and adaptability of these ancient creatures. The skies of the Cretaceous were dominated by pterosaurs, whose evolutionary adaptations allowed them to exploit aerial niches. Quetzalcoatlus, with a wingspan rivaling that of a small airplane, represents the apex of pterosaur evolution. Its lightweight frame and powerful wings enabled it to travel vast distances, likely scavenging or hunting along coastlines. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodaustro specialized in specific diets, using their comb-like teeth to filter plankton from shallow waters. The oceans were equally vibrant, teeming with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus. Mosasaurus, with its streamlined body and sharp teeth, was an apex predator that dominated the seas. Fossil evidence reveals a diet of fish, ammonites, and other marine reptiles, while bite marks on its remains suggest fierce territorial battles. Plesiosaurus, with its long neck and paddle-like limbs, was a specialist hunter, darting its head into schools of fish in shallow coastal waters. As the Cretaceous period approached its end, Earth was at the peak of its biological diversity. Dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and marine reptiles had adapted to nearly every environment, creating ecosystems of incredible complexity. However, 66 million years ago, an asteroid impact in the Yucatan Peninsula triggered a global extinction event. Fires, tsunamis, and a prolonged nuclear winter caused by atmospheric debris led to the collapse of food chains. The extinction of non-avian dinosaurs marked the end of the Mesozoic era. Despite this catastrophic event, life found a way. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, survived and diversified, becoming one of the most successful groups of animals on the planet. Mammals, once small and nocturnal, rose to prominence, filling the ecological niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. These evolutionary shifts set the stage for the eventual rise of primates and, ultimately, humans. Today, the legacy of the dinosaurs lives on in their avian descendants and the fossils that continue to reveal their secrets. Advances in technology, from CT scanning to molecular analysis, allow scientists to uncover details about their biology, behavior, and evolution. From the vibrant feathers of Microraptor to the towering frames of Argentinosaurus, the story of dinosaurs remains a testament to the resilience and creativity of life on Earth. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, Imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once thrived. Picture herds of Diplodocus moving across sunlit valleys, their massive forms swaying with each step. Envision a pack of velociraptors darting through dense underbrush, their sharp claws and iridescent feathers glinting in the light. Feel the ground tremble beneath the roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex, its presence a reminder of the power and majesty of these ancient creatures. Though their time has passed, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs endures, inspiring wonder and curiosity in every fossil and feather. The story of Earth and its dinosaurs is a journey through time marked by unparalleled diversity, evolution, and adaptation. As the Mesozoic era progressed, it became clear that dinosaurs were far more than just the dominant life forms. They were agents of ecological change, shaping their environments and coexisting with other remarkable creatures in the skies, oceans, and on land. During the early stages of the Cretaceous period, Earth underwent significant geological and climatic changes. The breakup of Pangaea continued, creating new coastlines and shallow inland seas. These changes drove the evolution of flora and fauna, including the emergence of flowering plants. Angiosperms transformed terrestrial ecosystems, providing new food sources for herbivorous dinosaurs and fostering relationships with pollinators like insects and early birds. Fossilized pollen grains and coprolites, fossilized dung, offer a glimpse into these interactions, revealing how flowering plants reshaped the diets and behaviors of dinosaurs. The herbivorous dinosaurs of the Cretaceous adapted to these new plant resources with remarkable innovations. Hadrosaurs, or duck-billed dinosaurs, developed advanced dental structures that allowed them to process tough, fibrous vegetation. Edmontosaurus, for example, possessed hundreds of tightly packed teeth arranged in complex dental batteries. These teeth functioned like grinding mills, enabling hadrosaurs to thrive in environments dominated by angiosperms. Hadrosaurs were not just efficient grazers, they were also highly social animals. Fossilized trackways and nesting sites suggest that they lived in large herds, moving together across ancient landscapes in search of food and water. The discovery of nesting grounds, complete with fossilized eggs and evidence of parental care, underscores the complexity of their social structures. These behaviors likely provided protection for their young, enhancing their survival in environments teeming with predators. Predators like Tyrannosaurus rex were the apex hunters of these ecosystems. Fossilized remains of T. rex reveal adaptations that made it one of the most formidable predators in history. Its massive skull housed teeth capable of crushing bone, while its powerful legs allowed it to cover short distances with surprising speed. However, T. rex was not just a hunter. It was also an opportunistic scavenger. Bite marks on the bones of other dinosaurs, combined with evidence of healed injuries in prey species, suggest that T. rex often fed on carcasses left by other predators or prey that escaped its initial attacks. In the southern continents, the floodplains of South America were dominated by colossal sauropods like Argentinosaurus. These titanic herbivores, among the largest animals to ever walk the earth, required vast amounts of vegetation to sustain their immense size. Fossilized trackways suggest that sauropods traveled in herds, their collective presence deterring predators. However, theropods like Giganotosaurus posed a significant threat. These predators, larger than Tyrannosaurus rex, relied on speed and cooperative hunting strategies to target juvenile or weakened sauropods. Fossil evidence of theropod bone beds supports the hypothesis that some predators hunted in groups, a behavior that increased their chances of success against such formidable prey. Asia's deserts and forests offered a different ecological backdrop, with unique species adapted to these environments. Feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Velociraptor exemplify the evolutionary link between traditional theropods and modern birds. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs and tail, was capable of gliding between trees, using its adaptations to evade predators and catch small prey. Fossilized impressions of its feathers reveal patterns of iridescence, suggesting that these structures were not only functional but also ornamental, possibly used for display or camouflage. Velociraptor, smaller and more agile than many of its contemporaries, relied on its intelligence and sharp claws to hunt effectively. Fossilized remains of a velociraptor locked in combat with a Protoceratops offer a dramatic snapshot of predator-prey interactions. This fossil, preserved in stunning detail, captures the moment of their struggle, showcasing the ferocity and adaptability of these ancient creatures. Above the land, pterosaurs ruled the skies, their wings casting shadows over the dinosaurs below. Quetzalcoatlus, with a wingspan of up to 40 feet, was one of the largest flying animals ever discovered. Its lightweight skeleton and powerful wings allowed it to soar over vast distances, likely scavenging or hunting along coastlines. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodostro specialized in specific diets, using their fine, comb-like teeth to filter plankton from shallow waters. The diversity of pterosaurs underscores their adaptability and success in exploiting aerial and aquatic niches. The oceans of the Cretaceous were equally dynamic, teeming with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus. Mosasaurus, with its streamlined body and sharp teeth, was a top predator, capable of ambushing prey with precision. Fossilized stomach contents reveal a diet that included fish, ammonites, and even other marine reptiles. In contrast, Plesiosaurus, with its long neck and paddle-like limbs, specialized in hunting smaller prey in coastal waters. These adaptations highlight the complexity of Mesozoic marine ecosystems, where each species occupied a unique niche. As the Cretaceous approached its end, Earth reached the peak of its biological diversity. The breakup of Pangaea had created isolated ecosystems, driving speciation and fostering the evolution of unique species on each continent. Dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and marine reptiles had adapted to nearly every environment, creating complex food webs that supported a staggering variety of life. However, this vibrant world was forever changed 66 million years ago by the asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater. The impact unleashed a series of catastrophic events, including massive wildfires, tsunamis, and a prolonged nuclear winter caused by debris in the atmosphere. Photosynthesis halted, leading to the collapse of food chains and the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Yet, life found a way to persist. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, adapted to the new world, their small size and diverse diets enabling them to thrive. Mammals, which had lived in the shadow of dinosaurs for millions of years, began to diversify, filling the ecological niches left vacant by the extinction. These evolutionary shifts set the stage for the rise of primates and, eventually, humans. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs is preserved in the fossils they left behind. Advances in technology, from CT scanning to molecular analysis, have transformed paleontology, revealing intricate details about their biology, behavior, and evolution. Each discovery adds to our understanding of these ancient creatures, painting a vivid picture of a world that once was. As you let your mind drift back through time, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once thrived. Picture a herd of Apatosaurus moving across a lush valley, their long necks swaying as they graze. Envision a flock of feathered microraptors gliding between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the sunlight. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it stalks its prey, its presence a reminder of the power and majesty of life on Earth. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, a testament to the resilience and creativity of evolution. The world of the dinosaurs was not only defined by the creatures themselves, but also by the planet they inhabited. A dynamic and ever-changing Earth that shaped and was shaped by the life it hosted. The story of the Mesozoic era is one of extraordinary adaptations and interactions, where the landscapes, climates, and ecosystems created a stage for some of the most iconic creatures in Earth's history. As the late Cretaceous unfolded, the continents of Earth were nearing their modern positions, though they still retained significant differences. The gradual breakup of Pangaea created isolated ecosystems, fostering unique evolutionary paths for species on different landmasses. Mountain ranges and volcanic activity further altered the geography, while inland seas such as the Western Interior Seaway split North America in two, creating vast coastal ecosystems teeming with life. In these environments, herbivorous dinosaurs such as Triceratops and Edmontosaurus thrived. Triceratops, One of the last ceratopsians to appear before the mass extinction was a heavily built dinosaur with a massive frill and 3 prominent horns. These features served multiple purposes: defense against predators, species recognition, and even combat with rivals. Fossilized frills bearing scars and punctures suggest that male Triceratops engaged in battles for dominance, locking horns in dramatic displays of strength. Edmontosaurus, a type of hadrosaur, was another key herbivore in these ecosystems. Its flattened, duck-billed snout was perfectly adapted for cropping vegetation, while its specialized teeth allowed it to grind tough plant material. Fossilized skin impressions of Edmontosaurus reveal a scaly hide, providing a glimpse into the physical characteristics of this iconic dinosaur. Trackways and nesting sites indicate that it traveled in herds, offering protection in numbers against the apex predators of the time. Among these predators, Tyrannosaurus rex stood at the top of the food chain. Fossilized remains of T. rex highlight its extraordinary adaptations for hunting and survival. Its massive skull, equipped with teeth capable of crushing bone, was a powerful tool for both hunting live prey and scavenging carcasses. Recent studies of its legs and musculature suggest that while T. rex was not particularly fast, it was highly efficient at covering ground, capable of ambushing prey with devastating speed over short distances. Bite marks found on the bones of herbivores such as Triceratops and Edmontosaurus provide direct evidence of the interactions between predator and prey. In South America, the immense sauropods like Argentinosaurus and Dreadnoughtus continued to dominate the landscape. These giants, among the largest animals to ever walk the earth, were marvels of biological engineering. Their long necks allowed them to feed on treetops, while their massive tails provided balance and a formidable defense against predators. Fossilized trackways suggest that sauropods moved in herds, their collective presence deterring predators like Giganotosaurus. This theropod, slightly larger than T. rex, was a formidable predator, relying on slicing teeth and cooperative hunting strategies to target juvenile or weakened sauropods. The ecosystems of the Mesozoic were dynamic and diverse, shaped by the tectonic forces that reshaped continents, created vast inland seas, and influenced global climates. These environments provided the stage for the incredible variety of life that thrived alongside the dinosaurs. In the arid deserts of the late Triassic, early dinosaurs like Coelophysis roamed. This small, bipedal predator was a nimble hunter, preying on insects, small reptiles, and early mammals. Fossilized remains of Coelophysis reveal that it lived in large groups, suggesting that social behavior may have played a role in its survival. The arid conditions of the Triassic also fostered the evolution of the first therapsids, reptile-like mammals that would eventually give rise to modern mammals. As the Jurassic unfolded, the breakup of Pangaea created new coastlines, rift valleys, and inland seas. These changes fostered the diversification of plant life, with towering conifers, cycads, and ferns dominating the landscapes. In this lush environment, sauropods like Apatosaurus and Diplodocus thrived. These colossal herbivores, some weighing over 40 tons, were perfectly adapted to feed on high vegetation. Their long necks allowed them to reach treetops, while their massive tails provided balance and a powerful defense against predators. The Jurassic also saw the emergence of stegosaurs, a group of armored dinosaurs that included the iconic Stegosaurus. With its distinctive plates and spiked tail, Stegosaurus was well-equipped to fend off predators like Allosaurus. Fossilized trackways suggest that Stegosaurus moved in small groups, navigating the dense forests in search of low-lying vegetation. Predators like Allosaurus and Torvosaurus ruled the Jurassic landscapes. Fossilized remains of Allosaurus reveal adaptations for hunting large prey, including sharp, serrated teeth and powerful limbs. Evidence of healed injuries on sauropod bones suggests that Allosaurus often targeted these massive herbivores, relying on its strength and agility to bring them down. As the Cretaceous dawned, the world underwent significant ecological and evolutionary changes. The breakup of Pangaea continued, creating isolated continents that drove speciation and the emergence of new dinosaur groups. Flowering plants began to dominate terrestrial ecosystems, transforming the diets of herbivorous dinosaurs and fostering relationships with pollinators like bees and butterflies. Hadrosaurs, or duck-billed dinosaurs, became some of the most successful herbivores of the Cretaceous. Species like Edmontosaurus and Corythosaurus displayed remarkable adaptations, including specialized dental batteries for grinding tough plant material. Fossilized nests of hadrosaurs reveal that they exhibited complex social behaviors, such as communal nesting and parental care, which likely enhanced the survival of their young. Ceratopsians, such as Triceratops and Pachyrhinosaurus, also thrived during the Cretaceous. These dinosaurs were characterized by their ornate frills and horns, which served multiple purposes, from defense against predators to displays during mating rituals. Fossilized remains of Triceratops with healed wounds indicate that these features were used in combat, either with predators like Tyrannosaurus rex or with rivals during territorial disputes. The predators of the Cretaceous were among the most formidable in Earth's history. Tyrannosaurus rex, often regarded as the pinnacle of dinosaur evolution, combined raw power with remarkable sensory capabilities. Its massive jaws, capable of delivering a bone-crushing bite, were complemented by keen vision and an acute sense of smell. Recent studies suggest that T. rex was not solely a hunter but also a scavenger, capable of exploiting a wide range of food sources. Fossilized bones of herbivores like Edmontosaurus often bear the marks of T. rex teeth, providing direct evidence of its feeding habits. In the southern continents, the immense sauropods like Argentinosaurus and Dreadnoughtus roamed the floodplains. These giants, some exceeding 100 feet in length, were among the largest land animals to ever exist. Their size alone was a deterrent to most predators, but they were not invulnerable. Theropods like Giganotosaurus and Mapusaurus evolved to hunt these titans, relying on speed, strategy, and cooperative behavior to bring them down. Asia's deserts and forests supported a remarkable diversity of feathered dinosaurs, including Microraptor and Velociraptor. These theropods showcase the evolutionary link between dinosaurs and birds. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs and tail, was capable of gliding between trees, using its adaptations to evade predators and catch small prey. Velociraptor, known for its sharp claws and intelligence, was a highly effective predator that relied on speed and strategy to hunt. The skies of the Cretaceous were dominated by pterosaurs, whose diversity and adaptations rivaled those of dinosaurs on land. Quetzalcoatlus, the largest flying animal ever discovered, used its massive wingspan to soar over vast distances, scavenging along coastlines or hunting small prey. Smaller pterosaurs like Nyctosaurus specialized in unique ecological niches, using their comb-like teeth to filter plankton from shallow waters. The oceans of the Mesozoic were equally vibrant, with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus occupying the apex predator roles. Mosasaurus, a streamlined and powerful swimmer, relied on ambush tactics to capture its prey, while Plesiosaurus, with its long neck and paddle-like limbs, specialized in hunting smaller marine creatures in coastal waters. Fossilized stomach contents reveal their diets, offering insights into the complexity of ancient marine ecosystems. The Cretaceous period reached its zenith of biological diversity, but this vibrant world was brought to an abrupt end by the asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater. The global devastation triggered by this event led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Yet, life persisted, and the survivors adapted to the altered world, laying the foundation for the ecosystems of the modern era. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, have since become one of the most successful groups of animals on the planet. Their ability to fly, combined with their diverse diets and behaviors, has allowed them to thrive in nearly every environment. Mammals, which had coexisted with dinosaurs for millions of years, evolved into a wide range of forms, from small rodents to large herbivores and predators, giving rise to the ecosystems of the modern world. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs is preserved in the fossils they left behind. Advances in paleontology, from molecular studies to 3D imaging, have transformed our understanding of these ancient creatures. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the vibrant ecosystems where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Brachiosaurus grazing on treetops in a dense forest, their long necks swaying gracefully. Envision a pack of feathered microraptors darting between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the light. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a testament to the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the story of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The Mesozoic era represents an era of unparalleled ecological innovation, driven by the evolution of dinosaurs, their interactions with the environment, and the dynamic forces shaping Earth's landscapes. Though their reign ended millions of years ago, the dinosaurs' impact on ecosystems and evolutionary processes continues to influence the modern world. This narrative not only celebrates their dominance, but also delves into the intricate relationships that define their time. The Triassic period, which began approximately 252 million years ago, marked a period of recovery and reformation following the Permian-Triassic extinction. Life diversified rapidly, with dinosaurs emerging as a distinct group of reptiles by the late Triassic. These early dinosaurs were relatively small and nimble, such as Eoraptor and Herrerasaurus, which roamed the supercontinent Pangaea in search of prey. These creatures laid the foundation for the incredible diversification that would occur in subsequent periods. The Jurassic period saw the rise of some of the most iconic dinosaurs, as warm, humid climates and an abundance of vegetation supported their massive forms. The sauropods, epitomized by Diplodocus and Apatosaurus, exemplified gigantism among herbivores. These dinosaurs, equipped with long necks and whip-like tails, roamed vast plains and forests, feeding on high vegetation that other herbivores could not reach. Fossilized trackways suggest that sauropods traveled in herds, likely for protection against predators like Allosaurus, the apex predator of the time. Allosaurus and its contemporaries ruled the Jurassic ecosystems as formidable hunters. Fossilized remains of Allosaurus reveal adaptations for hunting large prey, including sharp teeth, robust jaws, and powerful hind limbs for ambush tactics. Bite marks on sauropod fossils and healed injuries provide evidence of their interactions with prey, highlighting the intense struggles for survival that defined this era. The Jurassic also introduced remarkable examples of armored dinosaurs like Stegosaurus. With its dual rows of plates and spiked tail, Stegosaurus embodied the defensive adaptations that enabled herbivores to coexist with large predators. The exact purpose of its plates remains debated, with theories suggesting thermoregulation, species recognition, or display during courtship. Fossilized trackways of Stegosaurus reveal their movement patterns and hint at their social behaviors. As the Jurassic transitioned into the Cretaceous, Earth's continents continued to drift apart, creating isolated ecosystems and new evolutionary pressures. The Cretaceous period was marked by the emergence of flowering plants, which transformed terrestrial ecosystems. Angiosperms introduced new food sources for herbivores and fostered the coevolution of pollinators, including early insects and birds. The expansion of flowering plants also reshaped the diets of herbivorous dinosaurs, such as hadrosaurs and ceratopsians. Hadrosaurs, like Edmontosaurus and Parasaurolophus, thrived during the Cretaceous, their advanced dental structures enabling them to process a wide variety of plant material. These dinosaurs also exhibited complex social behaviors, as evidenced by fossilized nesting sites and communal trackways. Parasaurolophus, with its elongated, hollow crest, likely used it to produce resonant sounds for communication within herds. Ceratopsians, such as Triceratops and Pachyrhinosaurus, developed elaborate frills and horns, which served as both defensive structures and tools for social interaction. Fossilized remains of Triceratops show evidence of combat, with healed wounds on their frills suggesting that these features were used in battles for dominance or territory. The presence of fossilized nests and young indicates that ceratopsians also exhibited some degree of parental care, enhancing the survival of their offspring. The apex predators of the Cretaceous, such as Tyrannosaurus rex, were among the most formidable in Earth's history. Fossilized remains of T. rex reveal its adaptations for predation, including massive jaws, bone-crushing teeth, and powerful hind limbs for rapid bursts of speed. Studies of its brain case suggest that T. rex possessed acute sensory capabilities, allowing it to detect prey or carrion from great distances. Its role as both a hunter and scavenger highlights its versatility and dominance in late Cretaceous ecosystems. In South America, the giant sauropods like Argentinosaurus and Dreadnoughtus roamed the floodplains, their immense size deterring most predators. However, theropods like Giganotosaurus and Mapusaurus posed a threat, relying on cooperative hunting strategies to target young or weakened sauropods. Fossil evidence of theropod bone beds suggests that pack behavior may have been a key aspect of their hunting tactics. Asia's diverse ecosystems supported feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Velociraptor, which exemplify the evolutionary transition from dinosaurs to birds. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs, was capable of gliding between trees, using its adaptations to evade predators and catch small prey. Velociraptor, known for its sharp claws and intelligence, was a highly effective predator that relied on speed and strategy. The skies of the Cretaceous were ruled by pterosaurs, whose diversity rivaled that of dinosaurs on land. Quetzalcoatlus, with its massive wingspan, soared over ancient coastlines, likely scavenging for food or hunting small prey. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodostro specialized in filter feeding, their comb-like teeth adapted for sifting plankton from shallow waters. The oceans of the Mesozoic were equally dynamic, with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus dominating aquatic ecosystems. Mosasaurus, an apex predator, was built for speed and agility, using its powerful tail to ambush prey. Fossilized stomach contents reveal a diet that included fish, ammonites, and even other marine reptiles. Plesiosaurus, with its long neck and paddle-like limbs, specialized in hunting smaller marine creatures, its agility making it an efficient predator. As the Cretaceous period drew to a close, Earth's ecosystems reached their peak of complexity. However, the asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater brought this vibrant world to an abrupt end. Fires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter led to the collapse of food chains and the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Despite this cataclysm, life persisted. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, adapted to the new world, evolving into the diverse forms we see today. Mammals, freed from the dominance of dinosaurs, diversified rapidly, filling ecological niches and paving the way for the rise of modern ecosystems. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs is preserved in the fossils they left behind. Advances in paleontology, from molecular studies to 3D imaging, continue to reveal new details about their biology, behavior, and interactions. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Apatosaurus moving across a sunlit plain, their massive forms swaying with each step. Envision a pack of Microraptors darting through dense forests, their iridescent feathers shimmering in the light. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a reminder of the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the story of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The story of Earth and its dinosaurs continues to unravel, each discovery adding new layers of depth and complexity to our understanding of their world. Though their physical presence vanished 66 million years ago, the echoes of their existence remain, not only in the fossils they left behind, but also in the legacy carried by their avian descendants and the ecosystems they shaped. From the smallest feathered theropods to the largest sauropods, every facet of their existence reveals the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. The Cretaceous period was the pinnacle of dinosaur evolution, marked by unparalleled diversity and ecological dominance. By this time, dinosaurs had adapted to nearly every environment on the planet, from the deserts of Asia to the lush rainforests of South America. This adaptability was fueled by the dynamic interplay between geology, climate, and biology, a triad that defined the landscapes of the Mesozoic. In North America, the western interior seaway split the continent into two landmasses, creating a rich mosaic of coastal plains, wetlands, and inland seas. This region was home to some of the most famous dinosaurs, including Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops. The interactions between these species highlight the complexity of Cretaceous ecosystems. Tyrannosaurus rex was not merely a predator. It was a symbol of evolutionary refinement. Its powerful jaws, capable of exerting a bone-crushing bite, allowed it to feed on a wide range of prey. However, T. rex was not limited to hunting. Fossil evidence suggests that it was also an opportunistic scavenger, feeding on carcasses when the opportunity arose. Its keen sense of smell, comparable to that of modern vultures, likely helped it locate meals from great distances. Triceratops, with its 3 iconic horns and massive frill, was one of the most formidable herbivores of the late Cretaceous. These features were multipurpose tools, serving both as defenses against predators and as display structures for courtship or dominance. Healed wounds on fossilized frills suggest that Triceratops engaged in combat, likely locking horns with rivals in dramatic displays of strength. Its diet consisted of low-lying vegetation, as indicated by the wear patterns on its beak-like mouthparts. South America's ecosystems offered a contrasting tapestry of life. The floodplains of what is now Argentina were dominated by colossal sauropods like Argentinosaurus. These giants, weighing as much as 100 tons, required vast quantities of vegetation to sustain their massive frames. Fossilized trackways suggest that sauropods traveled in herds, their collective presence creating seismic vibrations that likely deterred predators. Among these predators was Giganotosaurus, one of the largest theropods ever discovered. Unlike Tyrannosaurus rex, which relied on crushing bites, Giganotosaurus employed slicing attacks with its blade-like teeth. Fossilized bones of sauropods bearing parallel grooves hint at the hunting strategies of these predators, which likely targeted vulnerable individuals, such as juveniles or the elderly, in coordinated group efforts. In Asia, the deserts and forests hosted a different array of dinosaurs, many of which were feathered. These creatures provide a direct link to modern birds, showcasing the evolutionary continuum between non-avian dinosaurs and their avian descendants. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs and tail, was one of the earliest dinosaurs to experiment with flight. Fossilized impressions of its feathers reveal a glossy, iridescent appearance, suggesting that they served dual purposes, aiding in gliding and attracting mates. Velociraptor, though smaller than its Hollywood portrayal, was a highly efficient predator. Its sickle-shaped claws were used to pin down prey, while its sharp teeth delivered fatal bites. The discovery of a fossil showing a velociraptor locked in combat with a protoceratops provides a rare snapshot of predator-prey dynamics, preserving the moment of their struggle in stone. The skies of the Cretaceous were dominated by pterosaurs, whose adaptations allowed them to exploit aerial niches with remarkable success. Quetzalcoatlus, the largest known flying animal, was a marvel of biomechanics. Despite its size, it was capable of sustained flight, using thermal updrafts to glide over vast distances. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodostro displayed specialized feeding strategies, with fine, comb-like teeth. The legacy of dinosaurs and their ecosystems continues to shape modern life. Many of the plants that evolved during the Mesozoic, including flowering plants and conifers, remain vital components of today's ecosystems. Pollinators like bees and butterflies, which first appeared alongside flowering plants, continue to play essential roles in maintaining biodiversity and agricultural systems. The interactions between plants and animals, forged over millions of years, are a testament to the enduring impact of the Mesozoic world. Paleontology has transformed our understanding of dinosaurs, revealing them as dynamic, complex creatures that were far more diverse and innovative than once imagined. Discoveries of feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Anchiornis have blurred the line between non-avian dinosaurs and birds, demonstrating the evolutionary continuity between these groups. Fossilized impressions of feathers, along with analyses of melanosomes, have allowed scientists to reconstruct the colors and patterns of these ancient creatures, painting a vivid picture of a vibrant, colorful prehistoric world. The study of dinosaur behavior has also advanced significantly thanks to fossilized trackways, nesting sites, and even preserved stomach contents. These discoveries provide insights into how dinosaurs moved, interacted, and cared for their young. The nesting grounds of Maiasaura, for example, reveal that these dinosaurs exhibited parental care, tending to their eggs and hatchlings. Fossilized remains of Protoceratops and Velociraptor locked in combat offer a rare glimpse into predator-prey dynamics, capturing moments of life and death frozen in time. The biomechanics of dinosaurs have also been a focus of study, with researchers using modern technology to analyze their movements and capabilities. CT scans and computer models have revealed how dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex could generate immense force with their jaws, while the lightweight, air-filled bones of sauropods allowed them to support their enormous size. These studies not only deepen our understanding of dinosaurs, but also inspire applications in fields such as robotics and engineering. As you reflect on the prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once thrived. Picture a herd of Brachiosaurus moving across a forested valley, their long necks swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a flock of feathered microraptors darting between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the sunlight. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a testament to the power and majesty of life. Though their time has passed, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The story of Earth and its dinosaurs is as much about the environments they inhabited as it is about the creatures themselves. The Mesozoic era was a time of unparalleled geological and biological activity, with shifting continents, volcanic eruptions, and evolving climates creating diverse habitats that supported an astonishing variety of life. From towering forests and expansive deserts to shallow seas and volcanic plains, these landscapes shaped the evolution and behaviors of the dinosaurs and their contemporaries. The Triassic period, the earliest chapter of the Mesozoic, marked the recovery from the Permian-Triassic extinction event, the most severe mass extinction in Earth's history. This extinction eliminated approximately 90% of all species, paving the way for the emergence of new life forms, including the first dinosaurs. Early dinosaurs like Eoraptor and Heterosaurus were small, bipedal predators that roamed the fragmented landscapes of Pangaea. These early species displayed many of the traits that would define their successors, including lightweight skeletons, sharp teeth, and the ability to move quickly on two legs. As the Jurassic period began, the breakup of Pangaea accelerated, creating rift valleys, shallow seas, and new habitats. This tectonic activity, combined with a warm and humid climate, supported the diversification of plant and animal life. Dense forests of conifers, cycads, and ferns covered much of the land, providing abundant food for herbivorous dinosaurs like Stegosaurus and Diplodocus. The Jurassic also saw the rise of sauropods, whose long necks and massive bodies allowed them to dominate these ecosystems. Sauropods like Brachiosaurus exemplify the adaptations that allowed these giants to thrive. Their elongated necks enabled them to reach vegetation high above the ground, while their massive, column-like legs supported their immense weight. Fossil evidence suggests that sauropods traveled in herds, their numbers offering protection against predators. The discovery of sauropod trackways, some stretching for miles, provides a glimpse into their migratory behaviors and the social dynamics of these ancient giants. The predators of the Jurassic were equally impressive. Allosaurus, one of the apex predators of its time, relied on its sharp teeth, powerful legs, and keen senses to hunt. Fossilized remains of Allosaurus reveal adaptations for taking down large prey, including a flexible neck and robust jaws capable of delivering a powerful bite. Evidence of healed injuries on prey fossils, such as bite marks on sauropod bones, suggests that interactions between predators and prey were frequent and intense. The late Jurassic also saw the emergence of smaller predators like Compsognathus, which hunted insects and small vertebrates. These dinosaurs were highly agile, relying on speed and stealth to capture their prey. Their small size and quick movements allowed them to exploit ecological niches that larger predators could not. The Cretaceous period, the final chapter of the Mesozoic, was a time of remarkable diversification and innovation. The continued breakup of Pangaea created isolated landmasses that drove speciation, leading to the emergence of unique dinosaur species on different continents. Flowering plants, or angiosperms, appeared during this time, transforming terrestrial ecosystems and introducing new food sources. Herbivorous dinosaurs like Edmontosaurus and Triceratops adapted to feed on these plants, while pollinators like bees and butterflies co-evolved with angiosperms, creating intricate ecological relationships. In North America, the western interior seaway divided the continent, creating rich coastal ecosystems that supported a diverse array of life. Dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops roamed these regions, their interactions shaping the dynamics of these ancient ecosystems. T. rex, with its massive skull and bone-crushing bite, was the apex predator, preying on herbivores like Edmontosaurus. Fossilized bite marks on herbivore bones, combined with evidence of scavenging, reveal the versatility of this iconic predator. In South America, the floodplains were dominated by titanic sauropods like Argentinosaurus, some of the largest land animals to ever exist. These giants were accompanied by predators like Giganotosaurus, which relied on speed and strategy to hunt. Fossilized remains of Giganotosaurus suggest that these theropods may have hunted in packs, using coordinated attacks to target juvenile or weakened sauropods. Asia's ecosystems supported a remarkable diversity of feathered dinosaurs, including Microraptor and Velociraptor. These theropods showcase the evolutionary transition from dinosaurs to birds. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs and tail, was capable of gliding between trees, while Velociraptor, known for its sharp claws and intelligence, was a highly adaptable predator. Fossil evidence of feather impressions and melanosomes has allowed scientists to reconstruct the colors of these dinosaurs, revealing iridescent plumage that likely played roles in display and communication. The oceans of the Cretaceous were no less dynamic, teeming with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus. Mosasaurus, an apex predator, was built for speed and power, its streamlined body and strong tail enabling it to pursue prey with remarkable efficiency. Fossilized remains of Mosasaurus often include bite marks, suggesting that these creatures engaged in territorial disputes or battles over mates. Plesiosaurus, in contrast, specialized in hunting smaller prey in coastal waters, its long neck and paddle-like limbs providing agility and precision. Above the land and sea, pterosaurs ruled the skies. Quetzalcoatlus, with its 40-foot wingspan, was among the largest flying animals ever discovered. This giant pterosaur likely scavenged along coastlines or hunted small prey, using its lightweight frame and powerful wings to travel vast distances. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodostros specialized in filter feeding, their comb-like teeth adapted for sifting plankton from shallow waters. The end of the Cretaceous brought dramatic changes to Earth's ecosystems. The asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater unleashed fires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter that blocked sunlight and disrupted photosynthesis. This collapse of food chains led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Despite this catastrophic event, life persisted. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, survived and diversified, becoming one of the most successful groups of animals on the planet. Mammals, which had coexisted with dinosaurs for millions of years, began to rise, evolving into a wide range of forms that filled the ecological niches left vacant by the extinction. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs is told through the fossils they left behind. Advances in technology, from molecular analysis to 3D imaging, have transformed our understanding of these ancient creatures. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Diplodocus moving across a sunlit plain, their massive forms swaying with each step. Envision a pack of velociraptors darting through dense forests, their sharp claws and iridescent feathers glinting in the light. Feel the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a reminder of the power and majesty of life. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The Mesozoic era, spanning over 180 million years, represents a chapter in Earth's history where evolution and adaptation reached extraordinary heights. Dinosaurs dominated the land, marine reptiles ruled the seas, and pterosaurs soared through the skies. The landscapes they inhabited were shaped by the Earth's dynamic geological activity, from the splitting of supercontinents to the rise and fall of vast mountain ranges. Yet, the impact of these creatures extended far beyond their lifetimes, influencing the ecosystems that followed and leaving a legacy etched in stone. The early Triassic period was a time of recovery and experimentation following the devastating Permian-Triassic extinction event. Life began to diversify again, and among the new inhabitants of this evolving world were the ancestors of the dinosaurs. Early forms like Eoraptor and Herrerasaurus displayed characteristics that would later define the group, including upright postures and lightweight skeletons. These small predators roamed the supercontinent of Pangaea, navigating a world still scarred by environmental upheaval. As the Triassic progressed, the first large dinosaurs began to emerge. Among them was Plateosaurus, a herbivorous prosauropod that represents an early experiment in the evolution of the massive sauropods that would dominate later periods. Plateosaurus was adapted for both bipedal and quadrupedal movement, an evolutionary flexibility that allowed it to exploit diverse food sources in its environment. The end of the Triassic brought another mass extinction, paving the way for the Jurassic period, often considered the golden age of dinosaurs. During this time, Earth's ecosystems flourished under a warm, humid climate, with dense forests of conifers, cycads, and ferns covering much of the land. These forests supported a diverse array of herbivorous dinosaurs, from the armored Stegosaurus to the colossal Brachiosaurus. Fossilized trackways and nesting sites reveal the social behaviors of these creatures, suggesting that many traveled in herds and returned to the same locations to lay eggs. The Jurassic also saw the rise of iconic predators like Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. These theropods were apex predators in their ecosystems, using their sharp teeth and powerful limbs to hunt large herbivores. Fossil evidence of healed injuries on prey species, as well as bite marks on bones, provides a glimpse into the brutal dynamics of predator-prey interactions during this time. One of the most remarkable developments of the Jurassic was the emergence of feathered theropods. Fossils of species like Anchiornis and Archaeopteryx reveal the early stages of feather evolution, with these structures initially serving roles in insulation, display, and possibly gliding. The discovery of melanosomes in fossilized feathers has allowed scientists to reconstruct their colors, showing that these early dinosaurs likely sported vibrant, iridescent plumage. The transition to the Cretaceous period brought significant geological and ecological changes. The breakup of Pangaea continued, creating isolated landmasses that drove the evolution of unique dinosaur species. Flowering plants began to dominate terrestrial ecosystems, providing new food sources for herbivores and fostering the coevolution of pollinators like bees and butterflies. This diversification of flora and fauna created intricate food webs, with dinosaurs playing central roles. Hadrosaurs, or duck-billed dinosaurs, became some of the most successful herbivores of the late Cretaceous. Species like Edmontosaurus and Parasaurolophus were highly adaptable, using their advanced dental structures to process a wide variety of plant material. Fossilized nests of hadrosaurs reveal that these dinosaurs exhibited parental care, protecting their eggs and tending to their young in communal nesting grounds. Ceratopsians, such as Triceratops and Protoceratops, also thrived during the Cretaceous. These herbivores developed elaborate frills and horns, which likely served multiple purposes, from defense against predators to social displays and mate selection. Fossilized remains of Triceratops with healed injuries suggest that these features were also used in combat, either with predators like Tyrannosaurus rex or with rivals during mating competitions. The predators of the Cretaceous were among the most formidable in history. Tyrannosaurus rex, with its massive skull and bone-crushing bite force, was the apex predator of its ecosystem. Recent studies of its sensory capabilities, including an acute sense of smell and sharp vision, suggest that T. rex was both a skilled hunter and a scavenger. Fossilized bones of herbivorous dinosaurs like Edmontosaurus often bear the marks of T. rex teeth, providing direct evidence of its feeding behavior. In South America, the immense sauropods like Argentinosaurus dominated the floodplains, their massive size deterring most predators. Theropods like Giganotosaurus, slightly larger than T. rex, relied on cooperative hunting strategies to take down these giants. Fossilized remains of theropod bone beds suggest that these predators may have hunted in packs, targeting young or weakened sauropods. The skies of the Cretaceous were ruled by pterosaurs, whose diversity rivaled that of dinosaurs on land. Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying animals ever discovered, used its massive wingspan to glide over vast distances, likely scavenging along coastlines or hunting small prey. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodostro specialized in filter feeding, using their comb-like teeth to sift plankton from shallow waters. The oceans of the Mesozoic were equally vibrant, teeming with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus. Mosasaurus, a top predator, relied on its speed and agility to ambush prey, while Plesiosaurus used its long neck and paddle-like limbs to hunt smaller marine creatures. Fossilized stomach contents reveal their diets, offering insights into the complex food webs of ancient seas. The end of the Cretaceous brought a cataclysmic conclusion to the age of dinosaurs. The asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater triggered global wildfires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter that disrupted photosynthesis and collapsed food chains. Approximately 75% of all species went extinct, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Yet, life persisted, and the survivors adapted to the altered world, laying the foundation for the ecosystems of the modern era. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, have become one of the most successful groups of animals on Earth. Their ability to fly, combined with their diverse diets and behaviors, has allowed them to thrive in nearly every environment. Mammals, which had coexisted with dinosaurs for millions of years, diversified rapidly in the absence of large predators and herbivores, giving rise to new forms and ecosystems. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs is told through the fossils they left behind. Advances in paleontology, from molecular studies to 3D imaging, have transformed our understanding of these ancient creatures. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the vibrant ecosystems where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Brachiosaurus grazing on treetops in a dense forest, their long necks swaying gracefully. Envision a pack of velociraptors stalking their prey in a sunlit valley, their sharp claws and iridescent feathers glinting in the light. Feel the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a testament to the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the story of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The dinosaurs era, spanning over 165 million years, is a narrative of innovation, dominance, and ecological transformation. From their modest beginnings as small, agile reptiles in the Triassic to their astonishing diversity and complexity during the Cretaceous, these creatures left an indelible mark on Earth's history. The environments they inhabited, the ecosystems they shaped, and the evolutionary paths they forged continue to captivate scientists and enthusiasts alike. The story of Earth and its dinosaurs is more than a tale of extinction. It is a chronicle of resilience, evolution, and the interconnectedness of life. While the Mesozoic era ended millions of years ago, its legacy continues to shape our understanding of the natural world. From the fossils that reveal the lives of dinosaurs to the descendants that soar through our skies today, the impact of these creatures endures. The world of the dinosaurs was a dynamic one, shaped by tectonic activity, volcanic eruptions, and shifting climates. These forces created the diverse habitats that supported the astonishing variety of life during the Mesozoic. Whether roaming vast deserts, navigating dense forests, or soaring over ancient coastlines, dinosaurs were remarkably adaptable, evolving traits that allowed them to thrive in a wide range of environments. One of the most iconic groups of dinosaurs, the sauropods, exemplifies this adaptability. These long-necked giants, such as Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus, were among the largest animals to ever walk the Earth. Their immense size was both a defense mechanism and a strategy for accessing food sources that other herbivores could not reach. Fossilized trackways suggest that sauropods moved in herds, their sheer size offering protection against predators. Their lightweight, air-filled bones and efficient respiratory systems allowed them to support their massive frames, a testament to their evolutionary success. In contrast, smaller herbivores like hadrosaurs displayed a different set of adaptations. Dinosaurs such as Edmontosaurus and Parasaurolophus thrived in coastal and forested environments, using their specialized teeth to grind tough vegetation. Fossilized nests of these dinosaurs reveal complex social behaviors, including parental care and communal nesting, which likely increased the survival rates of their young. The hollow crests of some hadrosaurs, like Parasaurolophus, may have been used for communication, allowing individuals to call to one another across distances. Predators like Tyrannosaurus rex and Allosaurus showcase the evolutionary arms race between hunters and their prey. T. rex, often regarded as the apex predator of the late Cretaceous, possessed a bite force capable of crushing bone, as evidenced by fossilized bite marks on the bones of herbivorous dinosaurs. Its keen senses, including an acute sense of smell and binocular vision, made it a highly effective hunter. However, fossilized injuries and pathologies reveal that even T. rex faced challenges, from infections to combat wounds, highlighting the harsh realities of prehistoric life. Feathered theropods like Velociraptor and Microraptor offer a fascinating glimpse into the evolutionary transition from dinosaurs to birds. Velociraptor, with its sharp claws and keen intelligence, was a skilled predator that relied on speed and strategy. The discovery of a Velociraptor fossil locked in combat with a Protoceratops provides a rare snapshot of its behavior. Microraptor, on the other hand, represents one of the earliest experiments in flight. With feathers on all four limbs, this small dinosaur could glide between trees, evading predators and catching prey. The skies of the Mesozoic were ruled by pterosaurs, whose diversity rivaled that of dinosaurs on land. Quetzalcoatlus, the largest known flying animal, had a wingspan of up to 40 feet, allowing it to glide over vast distances. Fossil evidence suggests that Quetzalcoatlus may have scavenged for food, much like modern vultures. Smaller pterosaurs like Pterodostro specialized in unique feeding strategies, using their comb-like teeth to filter plankton from shallow waters. Marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Ichthyosaurus dominated the oceans, their adaptations reflecting the challenges of life in aquatic environments. Mosasaurus, with its powerful tail and sharp teeth, was a top predator, preying on fish, ammonites, and other marine reptiles. Fossilized remains of Mosasaurus often show evidence of territorial disputes, with bite marks and injuries suggesting fierce competition among individuals. Ichthyosaurus, in contrast, was streamlined for speed, its large eyes adapted for hunting in the dim light of deep waters. The evolution of feathers among theropods was one of the most significant developments of the Mesozoic. Fossilized impressions of feathers in species like Archaeopteryx and Anchiornis reveal that these structures were not only functional, but also ornamental. The discovery of melanosomes in fossilized feathers has allowed scientists to reconstruct their colors, revealing iridescent plumage that likely played roles in display and communication. The end of the Mesozoic brought dramatic changes to Earth's ecosystems. The asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater unleashed a cascade of catastrophic events, including wildfires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter that blocked sunlight and disrupted photosynthesis. This collapse of food chains led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. However, life persisted, and the survivors of this mass extinction adapted to the new world. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, were among the most successful survivors. Their small size, flight capabilities, and diverse diets allowed them to thrive in a post-impact world. Over time, birds diversified into the thousands of species we see today, from hummingbirds to eagles. Fossilized remains of early birds, such as Hesperornis and Ichthyornis, show a mix of ancestral and modern traits, including toothed beaks and strong, clawed wings. Mammals also took advantage of the ecological opportunities created by the extinction. These small, nocturnal creatures began to diversify rapidly, evolving into the wide range of forms seen during the Paleocene and Eocene epochs. Early primates, cetaceans, and ungulates trace their origins to this period, laying the groundwork for the ecosystems of the modern world. The fossil record of the Mesozoic continues to inspire scientific discovery and innovation. Advances in technology, from CT scanning to isotopic analysis, have transformed our understanding of these ancient creatures. Each fossil, whether a single bone or a complete skeleton, offers a window into a world that was both familiar and alien, revealing the complexity and resilience of life on Earth. As you reflect on the prehistoric past, imagine the vibrant ecosystems of the Mesozoic. Picture a herd of Apatosaurus moving across a lush valley, their massive forms swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a pack of velociraptors stalking their prey in a dense forest, their feathers shimmering in the dappled light. Feel the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a testament to the power and majesty of life. Though their time has passed, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The world of the Mesozoic, with its towering dinosaurs, sweeping landscapes, and teeming seas, remains one of the most fascinating chapters in Earth's history. Every fossil discovered tells a story of adaptation, survival, and the intricate relationships between species. Though the age of non-avian dinosaurs ended millions of years ago, the traces they left behind offer an unparalleled window into their lives and the ecosystems they shaped. The Mesozoic era was a time of significant geological activity, with continents drifting apart and reshaping the planet's surface. The breakup of Pangaea, which began during the Triassic, created new coastlines, inland seas, and climatic zones. These changes not only influenced the evolution of dinosaurs, but also fostered the diversification of plants, insects, and marine life. During the late Jurassic, the sprawling forests and floodplains of what is now North America were dominated by some of the most iconic dinosaurs. Sauropods like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus thrived in these environments, their immense size supported by lightweight bones and efficient respiratory systems. Fossilized trackways suggest that sauropods often traveled in herds, their movements shaping the landscapes they inhabited. These giants fed on conifers, cycads, and other prehistoric plants, using their long necks to reach foliage that other herbivores could not access. The predators of the Jurassic were equally impressive. Allosaurus, a large theropod, was the apex predator of its time. With sharp teeth, powerful legs, and robust arms, it was well suited for hunting large prey. Fossilized bones of sauropods often bear the marks of Allosaurus teeth, evidence of their fierce interactions. Despite their formidable adaptations, Allosaurus and other predators face significant challenges, from competition with other carnivores to injuries sustained during hunts. Armored dinosaurs like Stegosaurus added another layer of complexity to these ecosystems. With its distinctive plates and spiked tail, Stegosaurus was well adapted to deter predators. Fossil evidence suggests that the plates of Stegosaurus may have served multiple purposes, from thermoregulation to display during courtship or intimidation. Trackways reveal that these dinosaurs likely moved in small groups, their defensive adaptations reducing the risk of predation. As the Jurassic gave way to the Cretaceous, the breakup of Pangaea accelerated, creating isolated landmasses that fostered unique evolutionary pathways. The Western Interior Seaway, which split North America into two landmasses, became a hub of biodiversity, supporting a range of terrestrial and marine species. Dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops roamed the floodplains, while marine reptiles like Mosasaurus patrolled the inland seas. The late Cretaceous was a time of remarkable diversification among dinosaurs. Herbivores like Triceratops, with its iconic frill and horns, played a central role in their ecosystems. These ceratopsians likely used their horns and frills for defense against predators, as well as for social interactions such as mating displays or establishing dominance. Fossilized remains of Triceratops show healed wounds, evidence of combat with rivals or attacks from theropods like T. rex. Tyrannosaurus rex, one of the most famous dinosaurs, exemplifies the evolutionary arms race between predator and prey. Fossilized bones of T. rex reveal adaptations that made it a highly efficient hunter, including a powerful bite capable of crushing bone and keen sensory abilities. Studies of its brain case suggest that T. rex had excellent vision and an acute sense of smell, enabling it to locate prey and scavenge carcasses. However, fossil evidence also reveals that T. rex faced its own challenges, from injuries sustained during hunts to infections that could have impacted its survival. In South America, the immense sauropods like Argentinosaurus and Dreadnoughtus dominated the landscape. These titans, some of the largest animals to ever walk the earth, relied on their size and herding behavior to deter predators. Theropods like Giganotosaurus and Mapusaurus were among the few predators capable of challenging these giants. Fossil evidence suggests that these theropods may have hunted in groups, targeting juvenile or weakened sauropods. Asia's diverse ecosystems supported a range of feathered dinosaurs, including Microraptor and Velociraptor. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs and tail, represents a critical stage in the evolution of flight. Fossilized impressions of its feathers reveal patterns of iridescence, suggesting that these structures were used for display as well as gliding. Velociraptor, known for its sharp claws and intelligence, was a highly effective predator that relied on strategy and speed to hunt. The skies of the Cretaceous were ruled by pterosaurs, whose diversity rivaled that of dinosaurs on land. Quetzalcoatlus, with its enormous wingspan, was one of the largest flying animals ever discovered. Fossil evidence suggests that it may have scavenged along coastlines or hunted small prey. Smaller pterosaurs like Rhamphorhynchus specialized in catching fish, using their sharp teeth and aerodynamic bodies to excel in their ecological niches. The oceans of the Mesozoic were teeming with life, from marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus to ammonites and other invertebrates. Mosasaurus, an apex predator, was built for speed and power, its streamlined body and strong tail allowing it to pursue prey with remarkable efficiency. Fossilized stomach contents reveal a diet that included fish, cephalopods, and even other marine reptiles. Plesiosaurus, in contrast, specialized in hunting smaller prey in coastal waters, its long neck and paddle-like limbs providing agility and precision. The evolution of flowering plants during the Cretaceous transformed terrestrial ecosystems. These plants introduced new food sources that herbivorous dinosaurs adapted to exploit. Fossilized coprolites reveal traces of flowering plants in the diets of hadrosaurs and other herbivores, highlighting the interconnectedness of these ancient ecosystems. The spread of angiosperms also supported the evolution of pollinators, including early bees and butterflies. As the Cretaceous period drew to a close, Earth's ecosystems were at their peak of complexity. Dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and marine reptiles had adapted to nearly every environment, creating intricate food webs. However, this vibrant world was brought to an abrupt end by the asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater. The ensuing fires, tsunamis, and nuclear winter led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. The survivors of this mass extinction, including birds and mammals, adapted to the New World, eventually giving rise to the ecosystems of the modern era. Birds, the direct descendants of theropod dinosaurs, have diversified into thousands of species, continuing the legacy of their ancient ancestors. Mammals, freed from the dominance of dinosaurs, evolved into a wide range of forms, from small rodents to large herbivores and predators. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs lives on through the fossils they left behind. Advances in paleontology, from molecular studies to 3D imaging, continue to reveal new details about their biology, behavior, and interactions. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the vibrant ecosystems where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Diplodocus moving across a sunlit valley, their long necks swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a pack of feathered microraptors darting between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the light. Feel the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a testament to the power and majesty of life. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The extinction of non-avian dinosaurs was a turning point in Earth's history, yet it also set the stage for new chapters of life to unfold. The story of Earth and its dinosaurs is a reminder of the power of adaptation, the interconnectedness of ecosystems, and the resilience of life. Though the Mesozoic era ended millions of years ago, its legacy continues to resonate, influencing the evolution of life that followed and inspiring discoveries that expand our understanding of the natural world. In the wake of the asteroid impact that ended the Cretaceous, life on Earth faced immense challenges. The immediate aftermath of the extinction saw drastic changes in climate, vegetation, and ecosystems. Forests were decimated, food chains collapsed, and the planet entered a prolonged recovery phase. Yet, within this upheaval lay the seeds of new beginnings. Survivors such as birds, mammals, reptiles, and amphibians adapted to the altered environment, gradually rebuilding ecosystems and diversifying into new forms. Birds, as the only surviving lineage of dinosaurs, continued to evolve and diversify. Early birds like Ichthyornis and Hesperornis retained traits of their dinosaurian ancestors, such as toothed beaks and clawed wings, while also displaying adaptations for flight. Over time, these features were refined, giving rise to modern avian groups. Fossil evidence from the Paleogene period reveals a wide range of bird species, from small insectivores to large flightless birds like Gastornis, which dominated terrestrial ecosystems in the absence of large predators. The adaptability of birds allowed them to exploit a variety of ecological niches, from forests and grasslands to coastal regions and open oceans. This versatility, combined with their ability to fly, enabled birds to spread across the globe, becoming one of the most successful and diverse groups of animals on Earth. Today, birds continue to thrive, their behaviors and characteristics offering a living connection to their dinosaurian heritage. Mammals, which had coexisted with dinosaurs for over 160 million years, began to rise in prominence during the Paleocene epoch. Freed from the dominance of large predators and herbivores, mammals underwent a rapid evolutionary expansion. Early mammals were small, nocturnal creatures, but they quickly diversified into a wide range of forms, including primates, ungulates, and carnivores. Fossil evidence from the Eocene epoch shows the emergence of modern mammalian groups, from early whales like Pakicetus to ancestral horses like Hyracotherium. The evolution of whales is particularly remarkable, showcasing the transition from land to sea. Early cetaceans like Ambulocetus and Rhodocetus were semi-aquatic, retaining limbs adapted for swimming and walking. By the late Eocene, fully aquatic whales like Basilosaurus had evolved, their streamlined bodies and tail flukes enabling them to dominate marine ecosystems. This transition highlights the incredible adaptability of mammals, as they filled ecological roles once occupied by marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus. In terrestrial ecosystems, the spread of flowering plants and grasses during the Paleogene and Neogene periods transformed the landscape. Grasslands expanded, supporting the rise of grazing mammals such as early horses and antelope. These herbivores developed specialized teeth and digestive systems to process tough, fibrous plant material, mirroring the adaptations seen in herbivorous dinosaurs like hadrosaurs. The evolution of large mammals, from elephants to rhinoceroses, created new dynamics in these ecosystems, with predators like saber-toothed cats and hyenas rising to prominence. The oceans of the Cenozoic were equally dynamic, with sharks and marine mammals becoming the dominant predators. Carcharocles megalodon, a massive shark that appeared during the Miocene, filled the apex predator role in marine ecosystems. Fossilized teeth of megalodon, some over 7 inches long, provide a glimpse into its scale and feeding behavior. This giant shark preyed on whales and other large marine animals, shaping the dynamics of oceanic food webs. The oceans were equally dynamic, teeming with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus. Mosasaurus, with its powerful tail and sharp teeth, was a top predator, capable of ambushing prey with precision. Fossilized stomach contents reveal a diet that included fish, ammonites, and even other marine reptiles. In contrast, Plesiosaurus specialized in hunting smaller prey in shallow waters, using its long neck and paddle-like limbs to maneuver with agility. The ecosystems of the Cretaceous were not just defined by their inhabitants, but also by the relationships between them. Herbivorous dinosaurs influenced plant evolution, driving the development of defenses such as spines, tough leaves, and toxic compounds. In turn, carnivorous dinosaurs shaped the behaviors and adaptations of their prey, creating a dynamic interplay that fueled biodiversity. The end of the Cretaceous brought a sudden and dramatic conclusion to this era of abundance. The asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater unleashed fires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter that blocked sunlight and disrupted photosynthesis. The collapse of food chains led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Yet, amidst this devastation, life found a way to persist. Birds, the direct descendants of theropod dinosaurs, adapted to the changed world, becoming one of the most successful groups of animals. Their ability to fly, combined with their diverse diets and behaviors, allowed them to thrive in nearly every environment. Mammals, which had long lived in the shadows of dinosaurs, diversified rapidly, filling ecological niches left vacant by the extinction. Today, the legacy of dinosaurs lives on, not only in the birds that soar across the skies, but also in the fossils that continue to inspire scientific discovery. Advances in paleontology, from molecular analysis to isotopic studies, have revealed new details about their biology, behavior, and evolution. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the vibrant ecosystems where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Brachiosaurus moving through a sunlit forest, their long necks swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a pack of velociraptors stalking their prey in a dense jungle, their sharp claws and iridescent feathers glinting in the light. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls along an ancient riverbank, its presence a testament to the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the story of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The extinction of non-avian dinosaurs, though cataclysmic, was not the end of the story for Earth's ecosystems. The resilience of life ensured that, even in the aftermath of one of the most devastating mass extinction events in history, new forms of life would rise to take the place of those lost. This narrative of destruction and renewal underscores the enduring cycles of evolution and adaptation that have shaped our planet for billions of years. The Chicxulub impact, with its immediate and far-reaching consequences, transformed Earth almost instantaneously. The explosion released energy equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs, incinerating everything within a vast radius and creating global wildfires. The resulting shockwaves generated massive tsunamis, and the dust and debris thrown into the atmosphere blocked sunlight for months, if not years. This impact winter led to a dramatic drop in temperatures, halting photosynthesis and collapsing food chains. While the extinction wiped out approximately 75% of Earth's species, including all non-avian dinosaurs, it also created opportunities for the survivors. The creatures that endured, birds, small mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and various plants, shared common traits that allowed them to adapt to the harsh conditions. Many were small, capable of seeking shelter, or had diverse diets that helped them survive in an environment with scarce resources. Birds, the only surviving lineage of dinosaurs, exemplify this resilience. Early Paleocene birds retained many traits of their theropod ancestors, including clawed wings and toothed beaks. Fossils of species like Ichthyornis and Hesperornis reveal a blend of ancient and modern features, providing a direct link between the dinosaurs of the past and the birds of today. These avian dinosaurs adapted to new ecological niches, gradually diversifying into forms that ranged from ground-dwelling species to agile flyers. Mammals, which had coexisted with dinosaurs throughout the Mesozoic, were primed to exploit the ecological void left by the extinction. Early mammals of the Paleocene epoch, such as Protungulatum, were small and omnivorous, traits that enabled them to thrive in the recovering ecosystems. These mammals quickly diversified, evolving into a wide array of forms that included the ancestors of primates, ungulates, and carnivores. The Paleocene thermal maximum, PTM, a period of rapid global warming that occurred approximately 56 million years ago, further shaped the trajectory of life on Earth. This event, triggered by massive releases of greenhouse gases, created a hothouse climate that facilitated the spread of tropical forests and the expansion of mammalian diversity. During this time, early primates began to emerge, laying the groundwork for the evolutionary lineage that would eventually lead to humans. The rise of grasslands during the Miocene epoch, around 23 to 5 million years ago, transformed terrestrial ecosystems once again. Grasses, which had first appeared during the Cretaceous, now dominated large swaths of land, creating habitats that supported grazing mammals like horses, antelope, and bison. These herbivores developed specialized teeth and digestive systems to process the tough, fibrous plant material, much like the adaptations seen in hadrosaurs and other herbivorous dinosaurs. Carnivorous mammals, such as saber-toothed cats and hyenas, filled the ecological roles once occupied by theropod dinosaurs. Fossilized remains of these predators reveal adaptations for hunting and scavenging, including powerful jaws, sharp teeth, and muscular builds. These traits allowed them to thrive in the open plains and dense forests that characterized much of the Cenozoic. The oceans of the Cenozoic saw the rise of modern marine life, with sharks and marine mammals becoming dominant predators. Carcharocles megalodon, a massive shark that lived during the Miocene, was among the most formidable marine predators in history. Its fossilized teeth, some over 7 inches long, provide evidence of its ability to hunt large prey, including whales. Meanwhile, early cetaceans like Pakicetus and Ambulocetus began their transition from land to sea, evolving into the fully aquatic whales and dolphins that dominate today's oceans. The legacy of dinosaurs also persisted in the plants that thrived during their era. Many of the flowering plants that first appeared in the Cretaceous continue to shape modern ecosystems. These angiosperms, which co-evolved with pollinators like bees and butterflies, created intricate relationships that supported biodiversity. The interactions between plants and pollinators, established millions of years ago, remain critical to the health of ecosystems and agriculture. Advances in paleontology have revolutionized our understanding of dinosaurs and their world. The discovery of feathered dinosaurs, such as Microraptor and Anchiornis, has illuminated the evolutionary transition from theropods to birds. Fossilized impressions of feathers, along with analyses of melanosomes, have revealed the colors and patterns of these ancient creatures, providing a vivid picture of their appearance and behaviors. The study of dinosaur behavior has also advanced through the analysis of trackways, nesting sites, and even coprolites, fossilized dung. These discoveries offer insights into how dinosaurs moved, interacted, and cared for their young. The nesting grounds of Maiasaura, for example, reveal that these dinosaurs exhibited parental care, tending to their eggs and hatchlings. Similarly, the discovery of a velociraptor fossil locked in combat with a Protoceratops captures a dramatic moment of predator-prey interaction. The biomechanics of dinosaurs have been a particular focus of study, with researchers using computer models and CT scans to analyze their movements and capabilities. These studies have revealed how creatures like Tyrannosaurus rex could generate immense force with their jaws, while the lightweight, air-filled bones of sauropods enabled them to support their massive size. Such research not only deepens our understanding of dinosaurs, but also inspires applications in robotics and engineering. Today, the legacy of dinosaurs is preserved in the fossils they left behind and in the birds that continue to thrive. Advances in technology, from 3D imaging to isotopic analysis, have allowed scientists to reconstruct the lives of these ancient creatures in remarkable detail. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world that was both familiar and alien. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Apatosaurus moving through a sunlit plain, their massive forms swaying with each step. Envision a flock of feathered Microraptors darting between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the light. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an ancient floodplain, its presence a testament to the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the story of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The story of dinosaurs, while often framed as one of extinction, is equally a tale of resilience, legacy, and profound ecological influence. Their time on Earth, spanning over 165 million years, was marked by astonishing diversity, evolutionary innovation, and interactions that shaped the trajectory of life on this planet. Even after their disappearance, the echoes of their existence resonate in the modern world, reminding us of the intricate web of connections that define ecosystems. The ecosystems of the Mesozoic were mosaics of biodiversity, reflecting the dynamic interplay between flora, fauna, and geological processes. The lush rainforests of the Jurassic supported some of the largest land animals to ever exist, while the deserts and wetlands of the Cretaceous fostered specialized adaptations that allowed dinosaurs to thrive in diverse environments. Among the most remarkable adaptations of dinosaurs was the evolution of gigantism, particularly in sauropods. These colossal herbivores, such as Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus, exemplified the extreme possibilities of vertebrate physiology. With their long necks and massive bodies, sauropods were capable of accessing vegetation unavailable to other herbivores, creating a unique niche within their ecosystems. Fossil evidence, including trackways and nesting sites, suggests that sauropods often moved in herds, their sheer size providing protection against predators. Predators like Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus were well adapted to hunt these massive herbivores. Fossilized teeth and bite marks on sauropod bones reveal the challenges faced by these predators in taking down such large prey. Studies of Allosaurus skulls show that their jaws were designed for slashing rather than crushing, a strategy suited to inflicting debilitating wounds on their targets. The armored dinosaurs of the Jurassic, including Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurus, showcase another avenue of evolutionary innovation. These creatures developed extensive defenses, from spiked tails to bony plates and armored skin, to deter predators. The plates of Stegosaurus, which may have served functions ranging from thermoregulation to display, highlight the multifunctionality of such adaptations. As the Jurassic gave way to the Cretaceous, the breakup of Pangea accelerated, creating isolated landmasses and driving speciation. This period saw the rise of flowering plants, which transformed terrestrial ecosystems. Angiosperms introduced new food sources and ecological relationships, fostering the evolution of herbivorous dinosaurs like hadrosaurs and ceratopsians. Hadrosaurs, or duck-billed dinosaurs, were among the most successful herbivores of the late Cretaceous. Species like Edmontosaurus and Corythosaurus displayed advanced dental structures that allowed them to process tough, fibrous plant material efficiently. Fossilized nests of hadrosaurs reveal that they exhibited complex social behaviors, such as communal nesting and parental care. The hollow crests of some species, like Parasaurolophus, likely functioned as resonating chambers, enabling them to communicate within herds. Ceratopsians, such as Triceratops and Styracosaurus, were equally iconic. These herbivores developed ornate frills and horns, which served multiple purposes, from defense against predators to displays of dominance and courtship. Fossilized remains of ceratopsians with healed wounds suggest that they engaged in combat, using their horns and frills as weapons. The discovery of ceratopsian nests and juveniles further underscores their complex social structures. The apex predators of the Cretaceous, such as Tyrannosaurus rex, were among the most formidable in Earth's history. T-Rex combined raw power with advanced sensory capabilities, including acute vision and a highly developed sense of smell. Fossilized bones of herbivorous dinosaurs like Triceratops often bear the unmistakable marks of T-Rex teeth, providing direct evidence of its feeding behavior. Recent studies suggest that T-Rex was both a hunter and a scavenger, exploiting a wide range of food sources to maintain its dominance. The smaller theropods of the Cretaceous, including Velociraptor and Deinonychus, represent another facet of predatory adaptation. These agile hunters relied on their speed, intelligence, and sharp claws to capture prey. The discovery of a Velociraptor fossil locked in combat with a Protoceratops provides a dramatic snapshot of predator-prey interactions during this time. Asia's ecosystems, particularly the deserts of Mongolia, were home to some of the most unique dinosaurs of the Cretaceous. Feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Caudipteryx highlight the evolutionary transition from non-avian dinosaurs to birds. Fossilized impressions of feathers reveal their intricate structures, which likely served functions ranging from insulation to display and flight. The skies of the Cretaceous were ruled by pterosaurs, whose adaptations allowed them to exploit aerial niches with remarkable success. Quetzalcoatlus, with its massive wingspan, was among the largest flying animals ever discovered. Despite its size, it was capable of sustained flight, using thermal updrafts to glide over vast distances. Smaller pterosaurs like Rhamphorhynchus specialized in catching fish, using their sharp teeth and aerodynamic bodies to excel in their ecological roles. The oceans were equally dynamic, teeming with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus. Mosasaurus, a top predator, relied on its speed and agility to ambush prey, while Plesiosaurus, with its long neck and paddle-like limbs, specialized in hunting smaller marine creatures. Fossilized remains of ammonites, a key prey item for many marine reptiles, provide insights into the complex food webs of ancient seas. The ecosystems of the Cretaceous reached their zenith of complexity and diversity, but this vibrant world was brought to an abrupt end by the asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater. The global devastation triggered by this event led to the collapse of food chains and the extinction of approximately 75% of all species. Despite this mass extinction, life persisted, and the survivors adapted to the altered world. Birds, as the direct descendants of theropod dinosaurs, became one of the most successful groups of animals on Earth. Their ability to fly, combined with their diverse diets and behaviors, allowed them to thrive in nearly every environment. Mammals, which had coexisted with dinosaurs for millions of years, diversified rapidly, filling ecological niches left vacant by the extinction. These evolutionary shifts set the stage for the rise of modern ecosystems. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs is preserved in the fossils they left behind. Advances in paleontology, from isotopic analysis to molecular studies, continue to reveal new details about their biology, behavior, and evolution. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Brachiosaurus grazing on treetops in a dense forest, their long necks swaying gracefully. Envision a pack of feathered Microraptors darting between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the light. Hear the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls along a sunlit riverbank, its presence a reminder of the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the story of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The Mesozoic era, often referred to as the Age of Dinosaurs, remains a testament to the boundless potential of evolution. Over its vast span of time, Earth witnessed the rise, reign, and eventual fall of these extraordinary creatures, as well as the ecosystems they inhabited. From their modest beginnings as small reptiles in the Triassic to their incredible diversity at the height of the Cretaceous, dinosaurs were at the forefront of evolutionary innovation. The landscapes of the Mesozoic were as varied as the dinosaurs themselves. The breakup of Pangaea, which began in the Triassic and continued through the Jurassic and Cretaceous, created new coastlines, mountains, and climates. These dynamic geological changes provided opportunities for dinosaurs to diversify and adapt, filling niches in forests, deserts, wetlands, and plains. The Jurassic forests were dominated by towering conifers, cycads, and ginkgo trees, providing a lush environment for herbivorous dinosaurs like sauropods. Sauropods such as Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus were remarkable for their size and adaptations. Their long necks allowed them to feed on vegetation high above the ground, while their massive tails provided balance and defense. Fossilized nesting sites reveal that these dinosaurs laid their eggs in communal areas, burying them in sediment to protect them from predators. Predators like Allosaurus and Torvosaurus coexisted with sauropods in these ecosystems. Fossil evidence shows that these theropods were apex predators, using their sharp teeth and powerful limbs to hunt large prey. Bite marks on sauropod bones, along with healed injuries, provide evidence of the fierce interactions between predator and prey. Asia's unique ecosystems were home to an incredible variety of feathered dinosaurs. Fossils from the deserts of what is now Mongolia reveal species like Velociraptor and Protoceratops, whose predator-prey relationships have been immortalized in stone. The famous fighting dinosaurs fossil, which captures these two species locked in combat, offers a rare and dramatic glimpse into their interactions. Velociraptor, with its sharp claws and keen intelligence, was an agile predator that relied on speed and strategy to hunt effectively. Feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Anchiornis further blur the line between dinosaurs and modern birds. Microraptor, with feathers on all four limbs, represents an early experiment in flight, using its adaptations to glide between trees. Its iridescent plumage, reconstructed through the analysis of melanosomes and fossilized feathers, suggests that these creatures were as colorful as they were agile. These discoveries highlight the evolutionary bridge between terrestrial dinosaurs and the birds that would inherit the skies. Pterosaurs, the rulers of the Mesozoic skies, showcased an incredible diversity of forms and sizes. Quetzalcoatlus, with its towering stature and 40-foot wingspan, was one of the largest flying animals to ever exist. It likely scavenged along ancient coastlines or hunted small prey, using its long beak to probe for food. Smaller pterosaurs, like Pterodostro, specialized in filter feeding, their comb-like teeth adapted for sifting plankton from shallow waters. These adaptations allowed pterosaurs to exploit a wide range of ecological niches, ensuring their dominance in the air for millions of years. In the oceans, marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus ruled the waves. Mosasaurus, with its powerful tail and sharp teeth, was an apex predator capable of ambushing prey with remarkable speed. Fossilized stomach contents reveal a diet that included fish, ammonites, and even other marine reptiles. Plesiosaurus, in contrast, specialized in hunting smaller prey in shallow waters. Its long neck and paddle-like limbs allowed it to dart its head into schools of fish, while its robust body provided stability in turbulent waters. The Cretaceous period also marked the continued evolution of flowering plants, which transformed terrestrial ecosystems. Angiosperms supported a growing population of pollinators, including early bees and butterflies, whose interactions with plants shaped the diversity of both groups. Fossilized coprolites reveal traces of flowering plants in the diets of herbivorous dinosaurs, highlighting the interconnectedness of these ancient ecosystems. As the late Cretaceous drew to a close, Earth was a planet teeming with life. Dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and marine reptiles had adapted to nearly every environment, creating ecosystems of incredible complexity and resilience. However, this vibrant world was forever changed 66 million years ago when an asteroid impact triggered the fifth mass extinction. The Chicxulub impact unleashed catastrophic environmental changes. Fires swept across continents, tsunamis devastated coastal regions, and a nuclear winter plunged the planet into darkness. The resulting collapse of food chains led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including all non-avian dinosaurs. Yet, life persisted. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, adapted to the new conditions, their small size and diverse diets enabling them to thrive. Mammals, which had lived alongside dinosaurs for millions of years, began to diversify, eventually rising to dominate the Cenozoic era. Today, the legacy of Earth's dinosaurs is preserved in their fossilized remains and the birds that soar across our skies. Advances in paleontology, from isotopic analysis to molecular studies, continue to reveal new details about their biology, behavior, and evolution. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on the prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where these incredible creatures once lived. Picture a herd of Apatosaurus moving across a sunlit plain, their long necks swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a pack of velociraptors darting through dense forests, their sharp claws and iridescent feathers glinting in the light. Feel the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls along a coastline, its presence a testament to the power and majesty of life on Earth. Though their time has passed, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs continues to inspire, a timeless reminder of life's resilience and creativity. The extinction of the non-avian dinosaurs, while catastrophic, did not mark the end of the story for life on Earth. Instead, it paved the way for a new era of evolutionary experimentation and ecological transformation. The mass extinction 66 million years ago was a global reset, one that allowed mammals, birds, and other surviving groups to rise and diversify. However, the legacy of dinosaurs, their evolutionary innovations, ecological roles, and sheer dominance, remains a central chapter in Earth's history. The asteroid impact that triggered the extinction caused immediate devastation, but it also set into motion long-term environmental changes. The nuclear winter created by the debris and aerosols thrown into the atmosphere cooled the planet dramatically, disrupting weather patterns and altering habitats. As the skies eventually cleared and sunlight returned, Earth entered a period of recovery and renewal. This recovery took millions of years, but it marked the beginning of the Cenozoic era, a time when mammals, birds, and flowering plants would flourish. Birds, as the direct descendants of theropod dinosaurs, are living reminders of the Mesozoic era. These avian dinosaurs adapted to the challenges of a post-impact world with remarkable success. Small size, flight, and dietary versatility allowed them to survive and exploit ecological niches left vacant by the extinction. Over time, birds diversified into thousands of species, ranging from tiny hummingbirds to large, flightless birds like the prehistoric Astornis. Fossil evidence of early birds, such as Ichthyornis and Hesperornis, reveals a mix of ancestral and modern traits, including sharp teeth and fully developed wings. Mammals, which had coexisted with dinosaurs for over 160 million years, began to rise in prominence during the Paleocene epoch. Freed from the ecological dominance of dinosaurs, mammals diversified rapidly. Early placental mammals like Protungulatum and marsupials like Alphodon represent the initial steps in this evolutionary explosion. By the Eocene, mammalian groups such as primates, cetaceans, and ungulates had emerged, filling roles that dinosaurs and other Mesozoic reptiles once occupied. The Cenozoic era also saw the continued evolution and spread of flowering plants, which transformed Earth's landscapes. Angiosperms, along with grasses that began to dominate open plains, supported the rise of herbivorous mammals like early horses and rhinoceroses. This dynamic interplay between flora and fauna mirrors the relationships that dinosaurs had with their environments, highlighting the cyclical nature of evolutionary processes. While the story of the Cenozoic is one of renewal and diversification, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to captivate scientists and the public alike. Fossil discoveries from around the world provide glimpses into the lives of these ancient creatures, from their physical characteristics to their behaviors and interactions. For example, the discovery of a Tyrannosaurus rex skeleton with soft tissue preserved inside its bones has provided insights into the molecular composition of these giants, revealing connections to modern birds. The colors and appearances of dinosaurs have also come into focus thanks to advances in paleontology. The identification of melanosomes in fossilized feathers has allowed scientists to reconstruct the coloration of species like Anchiornis and Microraptor. These dinosaurs likely sported vibrant, iridescent plumage, challenging the outdated perception of dinosaurs as drab, scaly creatures. These discoveries not only enhance our understanding of their biology, but also paint a more vivid picture of the prehistoric world. Dinosaurs were more than just dominant animals. They were keystone species that shaped their ecosystems. Their interactions with plants, prey, and competitors influenced the evolution of life on Earth, creating complex food webs that supported an astonishing variety of species. Herbivorous dinosaurs like Triceratops and Brachiosaurus drove the evolution of plant defenses, from tough, fibrous leaves to spines and toxins. In turn, carnivorous dinosaurs like Allosaurus and Tyrannosaurus rex shaped the behaviors and adaptations of their prey. The fossil record also reveals the social behaviors of dinosaurs, offering a window into their lives beyond the hunt for food or avoidance of predators. Fossilized trackways, nesting sites, and even preserved interactions show that many dinosaurs were social creatures. The nesting grounds of Maiasaura, for instance, indicate that these dinosaurs returned to the same locations year after year to lay their eggs and raise their young. Fossilized nests containing eggs and hatchlings suggest that parents may have cared for their offspring, a trait seen in modern birds. Predatory dinosaurs, too, exhibited social behaviors. Evidence from theropod bone beds, such as those of Allosaurus and Giganotosaurus, suggests that some predators may have hunted in groups. This cooperative behavior would have allowed them to tackle larger prey, much like modern wolves or lions. Fossilized remains of pack dynamics highlight the complexity of their interactions and challenge the notion of dinosaurs as purely solitary hunters. The ecosystems of the Mesozoic were as dynamic and intricate as any found on Earth today. Coastal plains teemed with herds of herbivorous dinosaurs, while predators lurked in the shadows. Forests echoed with the calls of feathered theropods, their vibrant plumage glinting in the sunlight. Inland seas supported a rich diversity of marine life, from the swift Ichthyosaurus to the formidable Mosasaurus. The skies were alive with pterosaurs, their wings carrying them over landscapes shaped by volcanic eruptions and shifting tectonic plates. As Earth transitioned from the Mesozoic to the Cenozoic, the absence of dinosaurs left a void that other life forms rushed to fill. Mammals diversified into an array of forms, from small, tree-dwelling primates to massive, ground-dwelling megafauna like the woolly mammoth. Birds continued to evolve, occupying roles once held by their dinosaurian ancestors. The interactions between these new species and their environments created ecosystems that laid the groundwork for the modern world. Today, the legacy of the dinosaurs is preserved in their avian descendants and in the fossils that continue to inspire wonder and discovery. Advances in technology, from 3D imaging to isotopic analysis, have transformed our understanding of these ancient creatures. Each fossil, whether a single bone or a complete skeleton, offers a glimpse into a world that existed millions of years ago, a world that shaped the Earth we know today. As you let your imagination wander, picture the vibrant ecosystems of the Mesozoic. Envision a herd of Diplodocus moving through a dense forest, their long necks swaying as they graze on the treetops. Hear the distant call of a Quetzalcoatlus as it glides over a prehistoric coastline, its wings casting a shadow on the waves below. Feel the rumble of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an open plain, its sharp eyes scanning for movement. Though their time has passed, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs endures, a timeless reminder of the resilience and creativity of life. The legacy of dinosaurs is one of resilience, innovation, and an enduring connection to the Earth they once dominated. While non-avian dinosaurs disappeared 66 million years ago, their impact on ecosystems, evolution, and even our understanding of life continues to resonate. The Mesozoic era, spanning the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous periods, was a time of extraordinary change and adaptation, with dinosaurs standing as both products and drivers of this dynamic world. As the Cretaceous extinction reshaped life on Earth, the survivors, birds, mammals, and a variety of other organisms, adapted to a planet forever altered. The ecosystems that emerged in the aftermath of this mass extinction were shaped by the absence of dominant species like non-avian dinosaurs. In this new world, mammals diversified rapidly, evolving to occupy ecological niches that had once been the domain of dinosaurs. In the immediate aftermath of the asteroid impact, small mammals took center stage. These early survivors, such as Didelphodon, a marsupial-like mammal, displayed traits that favored survival in a challenging environment. Their small size, ability to burrow, and omnivorous diets allowed them to weather the harsh conditions that followed the extinction event. Fossilized teeth and jawbones of these mammals reveal the adaptations that enabled them to feed on a variety of resources, from insects to plant matter. As Earth's climate stabilized and vegetation began to recover, mammals underwent a rapid evolutionary expansion. By the Eocene epoch, mammalian diversity had exploded, giving rise to groups like ungulates, hoofed mammals, primates, and carnivores. These mammals evolved in tandem with the spread of grasslands, which became a dominant feature of the planet's ecosystems. The rise of grasslands supported herbivorous mammals such as early horses, whose teeth adapted to grinding tough grasses. Birds, too, flourished in this new era. As the only surviving dinosaurs, they inherited the skies and diversified into countless forms. Early birds like Ichthyornis and Hesperornis retained many dinosaurian traits, including teeth and clawed wings. Over time, these features were lost as birds adapted to new ecological roles. Fossil evidence from the Paleogene and Neogene periods reveals the gradual evolution of modern bird lineages, from large, flightless species like Gastornis to the ancestors of today's passerines and raptors. Despite their extinction, non-avian dinosaurs remain central to our understanding of Earth's history. The fossil record offers unparalleled insights into their biology, behavior, and interactions. Each discovery adds a piece to the puzzle, deepening our understanding of these ancient creatures and the world they inhabited. One of the most groundbreaking areas of dinosaur research is the study of their soft tissues and molecular structures. In rare cases, soft tissues have been preserved in fossils, providing a window into the cellular makeup of dinosaurs. For example, the discovery of collagen in the bones of a Tyrannosaurus rex has confirmed the close evolutionary relationship between theropod dinosaurs and modern birds. These findings also hint at the possibility of reconstructing more detailed aspects of dinosaur biology, from their muscle structures to their metabolic rates. The coloration and appearance of dinosaurs have also been illuminated by the discovery of fossilized melanosomes, pigment-containing organelles found in feathers. Analysis of these structures in species like Anchiornis and Microraptor has revealed patterns of iridescent and colorful plumage, suggesting that visual display played a significant role in dinosaur behavior. These reconstructions challenge the outdated view of dinosaurs as dull, reptilian creatures and instead portray a world filled with vibrant, dynamic animals. Fossilized trackways, nesting sites, and even stomach contents provide further evidence of dinosaur behaviors and interactions. The nesting grounds of Maiasaura, for instance, reveal that some dinosaurs exhibited parental care, a trait shared with their avian descendants. Fossilized eggs and hatchlings suggest that adults tended to their young, protecting them from predators and teaching them survival skills. Similarly, trackways of sauropods like Apatosaurus show that these giants moved in herds, their collective strength deterring predators like Allosaurus. Predatory dinosaurs, too, left behind evidence of their behaviors. Fossilized teeth embedded in the bones of prey species provide direct proof of their hunting strategies. In some cases, healed wounds on prey fossils suggest that these interactions were not always successful, with prey managing to escape and recover from attacks. The famous fossil of a velociraptor and protoceratops locked in combat offers a rare glimpse into the life and death struggles that defined the Mesozoic world. The marine reptiles of the Mesozoic also played crucial roles in shaping Earth's ecosystems. Mosasaurus, a dominant predator of the late Cretaceous oceans, exemplifies the adaptability of marine reptiles. Fossilized remains of Mosasaurus reveal streamlined bodies and powerful tails, adaptations that allowed them to pursue prey with speed and efficiency. In contrast, Plesiosaurus specialized in hunting smaller prey in coastal waters, its long neck and paddle-like limbs enabling it to maneuver with precision. Pterosaurs, the rulers of the Mesozoic skies, showcased a diversity of forms and lifestyles that rival those of modern birds. Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying animals ever discovered, used its massive wingspan to glide over vast distances, likely scavenging along coastlines or hunting small prey. Smaller pterosaurs, such as Rhamphorhynchus, filled niches closer to the ground, feeding on fish and insects. Fossilized remains of pterosaur nesting sites suggest that these creatures may have cared for their young, returning to the same locations to breed seasonally. The ecosystems of the Mesozoic were intricate and interconnected, with dinosaurs, marine reptiles, and pterosaurs playing pivotal roles. These creatures not only adapted to their environments, but also influenced the evolution of other species. Herbivorous dinosaurs drove the development of plant defenses, from tough leaves to thorns and toxins. In turn, carnivorous dinosaurs shaped the behaviors and adaptations of their prey, fostering an evolutionary arms race that spanned millions of years. As Earth transitioned into the Cenozoic era, the absence of non-avian dinosaurs left a void that was gradually filled by mammals and birds. These new dominant groups continued the legacy of ecological innovation, shaping the planet's landscapes and life forms. Today, the story of Earth's dinosaurs is told through the fossils they left behind, each discovery a testament to the complexity and resilience of life. As you let your imagination wander through the ages, picture the sprawling forests and floodplains where dinosaurs once thrived. Envision a herd of Brachiosaurus grazing on treetops, their massive forms swaying gracefully. Hear the calls of feathered microraptors as they glide between branches, their vibrant plumage catching the sunlight. Feel the ground tremble beneath the steps of a Tyrannosaurus rex, its presence a reminder of the power and majesty of life on Earth. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The dinosaurs, along with the ecosystems they inhabited, represent one of the most profound periods of Earth's history, a time when evolutionary experimentation was at its peak. Each fossil unearthed, every trace left in stone, tells a story of adaptation, survival, and the intricate web of life that existed millions of years ago. The Earth of the Mesozoic was vastly different from the world we know today, yet it was no less vibrant, dynamic, and filled with wonder. As the late Cretaceous period reached its zenith, the world was teeming with diverse life forms that had evolved to thrive in a wide variety of environments. The breakup of Pangaea had reshaped continents, creating isolated habitats where unique species evolved. These changes in geography also influenced climate patterns, fostering lush forests, arid deserts, and sprawling coastal plains. The Western Interior Seaway, which split North America into two landmasses, was a hotspot for marine and terrestrial biodiversity. In these coastal regions, herbivorous dinosaurs like Edmontosaurus and Corythosaurus roamed in large herds. Edmontosaurus, a duck-billed dinosaur, was one of the most adaptable herbivores of its time. Its dental batteries, consisting of hundreds of closely packed teeth, allowed it to efficiently process tough vegetation. Fossilized skin impressions reveal a textured, scaly hide that likely provided protection against predators and the elements. Herd behavior, evidenced by fossilized trackways, suggests that these dinosaurs relied on numbers for safety, moving in coordinated groups to evade threats. Another remarkable herbivore of this era was Corythosaurus, a crested hadrosaur known for its distinctive hollow crest. This structure, connected to its nasal passages, likely allowed it to produce low-frequency sounds for communication. Fossil evidence suggests that Corythosaurus lived in wetland environments, feeding on aquatic plants and using its crest to maintain social bonds within its herd. These adaptations highlight the intricate behaviors and social structures that characterized many herbivorous dinosaurs. Among the predators of these ecosystems, Tyrannosaurus rex stood unrivaled as an apex hunter. With a bite force capable of crushing bone and sensory adaptations that made it a highly efficient tracker, T. rex dominated the food chain. Recent studies of its brain case suggest that it had excellent vision and olfactory capabilities, allowing it to detect prey and carrion over vast distances. Fossilized remains of T. rex also show evidence of healed injuries, indicating that even the most formidable predators face challenges in their harsh environment. While T. rex roamed the terrestrial landscapes of North America, other ecosystems across the globe showcased equally fascinating predators. In South America, Giganotosaurus and Mapusaurus hunted massive sauropods like Argentinosaurus. These theropods, with their slicing teeth and robust builds, likely relied on cooperative hunting strategies to take down their colossal prey. Fossilized trackways and bone beds containing multiple individuals suggest that pack behavior was a key aspect of their hunting tactics. Sauropods like Argentinosaurus were not only the largest land animals to ever exist, but also some of the most successful. These titans moved in herds across open floodplains, their immense size deterring most predators. Their long necks allowed them to access vegetation that other herbivores couldn't reach, while their massive tails provided a powerful defense. Fossilized nests reveal that sauropods laid their eggs in communal sites, burying them in sediment to protect them from predators and environmental changes. In Asia, the deserts and forests were home to a different array of creatures, including some of the most famous feathered dinosaurs. Velociraptor, a small yet formidable predator, relied on its sharp claws and agility to hunt. Fossilized remains of Velociraptor reveal adaptations for speed and precision, including long, powerful hind limbs and a stiffened tail for balance. The discovery of a Velociraptor fossil locked in combat with a Protoceratops provides a dramatic glimpse into the life and death struggles of these ancient creatures. Feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Archaeopteryx further illustrate the evolutionary transition from dinosaurs to birds. Microraptor, with its feathered limbs and tail, was capable of gliding between trees, evading predators and catching small prey. Fossilized impressions of its feathers reveal patterns of coloration, including iridescence, suggesting that these structures were not only functional but also ornamental. Archaeopteryx, often considered the first bird, retained many dinosaurian traits, including teeth and clawed wings, while also possessing flight feathers that allowed for powered flight. Above these terrestrial landscapes, pterosaurs dominated the skies. Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying animals ever discovered, used its enormous wingspan to glide over vast distances, scavenging along coastlines or hunting small prey. Smaller pterosaurs, like Nyctosaurus, filled specialized niches, their adaptations allowing them to catch fish, insects, and other small creatures. Fossilized remains of pterosaur nesting sites suggest that these creatures return to the same locations year after year to breed, much like modern birds. The oceans of the Cretaceous were no less dynamic, with marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus reigning supreme. Mosasaurus, an apex predator, was built for speed and power, its streamlined body and strong tail enabling it to pursue prey with remarkable efficiency. Fossilized remains often show evidence of fierce competition, including bite marks and injuries inflicted during battles over territory or resources. In contrast, Plesiosaurus specialized in hunting smaller prey in shallow waters, using its long neck and paddle-like limbs to maneuver with precision. The Cretaceous period also marked the continued spread of flowering plants, which transformed terrestrial ecosystems. Angiosperms supported a growing population of pollinators, including early bees, beetles, and butterflies, whose interactions with plants shaped the diversity of both groups. Fossilized coprolites reveal traces of flowering plants in the diets of herbivorous dinosaurs, demonstrating the interconnectedness of these ancient ecosystems. As the Cretaceous approached its end, Earth was at the height of its biological diversity. Dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and marine reptiles had adapted to nearly every environment, creating ecosystems of incredible complexity and resilience. However, this vibrant world was forever changed by the asteroid impact that created the Chicxulub crater. The impact unleashed fires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter that plunged the planet into darkness. Photosynthesis halted, food chains collapsed, and the extinction of approximately 75% of all species followed. Yet, amidst this devastation, life persisted. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, survived and diversified, while mammals began to rise, eventually giving rise to primates and humans. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs lives on through the fossils they left behind. Advances in paleontology continue to uncover new details about their biology, behavior, and interactions. Each discovery adds to the rich tapestry of life that thrived on this ancient planet, offering insights into a world of wonder and complexity. As you reflect on this prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where these incredible creatures once roamed. Picture a herd of Diplodocus moving through a lush valley, their long necks swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a pack of velociraptors darting through dense forests, their sharp claws and iridescent feathers glinting in the light. Feel the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex as it prowls across an open plain, its presence a reminder of the power and majesty of life on Earth. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The extinction of non-avian dinosaurs 66 million years ago marked the end of an era, but the legacy of these extraordinary creatures remains deeply woven into the fabric of Earth's history. The Mesozoic era, often called the Age of Dinosaurs, was a time of unparalleled biological innovation, shaped by the interplay between life and the dynamic forces of the planet itself. Even as the world changed dramatically in the wake of the asteroid impact, the story of Earth and its ancient inhabitants continued to unfold. As the dust settled from the cataclysm that ended the Cretaceous, Earth entered the Paleocene epoch, the first chapter of the Cenozoic era. The survivors of the mass extinction, birds, mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and various plants, faced a transformed planet. Ecosystems were simpler, dominated by smaller organisms that could adapt quickly to the altered climate and limited resources. Over millions of years, life rebounded, gradually diversifying and filling the ecological niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. Birds, the avian descendants of theropod dinosaurs, exemplify the resilience and adaptability of life. Fossils of early birds like Ichthyornis and Hesperornis show that they retained many traits of their dinosaurian ancestors, including toothed beaks and strong, clawed wings. Over time, these features were replaced by adaptations better suited to modern avian lifestyles. Birds diversified into a staggering array of forms, from tiny, insect-eating songbirds to large, flightless species like the prehistoric Dromornis of Australia. Mammals, which had lived in the shadow of dinosaurs for much of the Mesozoic, now took center stage. Freed from the dominance of large predators and herbivores, mammals underwent a rapid evolutionary expansion. Early Paleocene mammals like Protungulatum, a small placental species, were generalized omnivores, well-suited to exploiting the resources of a recovering ecosystem. By the Eocene epoch, mammalian diversity had exploded, giving rise to groups such as primates, cetaceans, ungulates, and carnivores. One of the most remarkable evolutionary stories of the Cenozoic is that of the cetaceans, whales, dolphins, and porpoises. These marine mammals trace their ancestry back to terrestrial hoofed mammals like Pakicetus, a wolf-sized creature that lived near rivers and lakes. Over millions of years, these animals adapted to aquatic environments, evolving streamlined bodies, flippers, and tail flukes. By the late Eocene, species like Basilosaurus had become fully aquatic, dominating the oceans in a manner reminiscent of Mesozoic marine reptiles like Mosasaurus. On land, herbivorous mammals such as early horses and rhinoceroses took over the roles once held by dinosaurs like hadrosaurs and sauropods. The evolution of grasses in the late Paleocene and early Eocene led to the spread of grasslands, which supported grazing mammals. Fossilized teeth of species like Mesohippus reveal adaptations for grinding tough, fibrous plant material, similar to the dental batteries of duck-billed dinosaurs. These parallels highlight the recurring patterns of evolution, where different groups of animals independently evolve similar traits to adapt to comparable ecological roles. Carnivorous mammals, too, began to fill the void left by theropod dinosaurs. Early predators like Andrewsarchus, a large, wolf-like carnivore, were apex hunters of their time. Fossilized remains of their teeth and jaws reveal adaptations for crushing bone and consuming a varied diet. These mammals shared ecosystems with large, flightless birds such as Gastornis, a herbivorous or omnivorous bird that dominated terrestrial environments in Europe and North America during the Paleocene and Eocene. The oceans of the Cenozoic also saw the rise of new predators and ecosystems. Sharks, which had coexisted with marine reptiles during the Mesozoic, became the dominant marine predators after the extinction of Mosasaurus and other marine reptiles. Species like Carcharodon's megalodon, a massive shark that appeared during the Miocene, filled the apex predator role in marine ecosystems, preying on whales and other large marine animals. Despite the dramatic changes brought about by the Cretaceous extinction, the Mesozoic era continues to provide vital insights into the history of life on Earth. The fossil record of dinosaurs and their contemporaries reveals the intricate relationships between species, their environments, and the geological forces that shaped the planet. Each discovery adds to our understanding of how life has evolved and adapted over billions of years. For example, the discovery of feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Anchiornis has revolutionized our understanding of the transition from dinosaurs to birds. Fossilized impressions of their feathers, along with analyses of melanosomes, have revealed not only their appearance but also their behaviors, such as gliding, thermoregulation, and visual display. These findings underscore the complexity of dinosaur biology and their role as precursors to modern birds. The study of dinosaur trackways, nesting sites, and coprolites, fossilized dung, provides further evidence of their behaviors and interactions. Trackways of sauropods like Apatosaurus show that they moved in herds, likely for protection against predators. Fossilized nests of hadrosaurs like Maiasaura reveal that some dinosaurs exhibited parental care, tending to their eggs and hatchlings. Coprolites containing plant material offer direct evidence of their diets and the ecosystems they inhabited. Predatory dinosaurs, too, left their mark on the fossil record. Bite marks on the bones of prey species provide a window into their hunting strategies and feeding behaviors. In some cases, healed wounds on prey fossils suggest that interactions between predators and prey were not always successful, highlighting the constant struggle for survival that defined these ecosystems. Marine reptiles like Mosasaurus and Plesiosaurus also contributed to the complexity of Mesozoic ecosystems. Fossilized stomach contents of these animals reveal their diets, while isotopic analyses of their bones provide insights into their migratory patterns and life histories. These studies show that marine reptiles occupied a wide range of ecological niches, from coastal hunters to open ocean predators. The ecosystems of the Mesozoic were interconnected in ways that mirrored modern environments. Herbivorous dinosaurs influenced plant evolution, driving the development of defenses like tough leaves and spines. In turn, carnivorous dinosaurs shaped the behaviors and adaptations of their prey. These interactions created dynamic food webs that supported an astonishing diversity of life, from tiny insects to massive sauropods. Today, the story of Earth and its dinosaurs continues to inspire curiosity and wonder. Advances in paleontology, from 3D imaging to molecular analysis, have transformed our understanding of these ancient creatures. Each fossil, whether a single bone or a complete skeleton, adds to the rich tapestry of life that once thrived on this planet, offering a glimpse into a world that was as vibrant and complex as our own. As you reflect on the prehistoric past, imagine the landscapes where dinosaurs once roamed. Picture a herd of Diplodocus moving through a sunlit valley, their long necks swaying as they graze on treetops. Envision a flock of feathered microraptors darting between trees, their iridescent plumage shimmering in the light. Feel the ground tremble beneath the steps of a Tyrannosaurus rex, its powerful form a reminder of the resilience and creativity of life. Though their time has passed, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to inspire, offering a timeless connection to the ancient world. The dinosaurs' reign may have ended millions of years ago, but their story remains an enduring testament to the power of evolution and the resilience of life on Earth. As we dive deeper into their world, we uncover not only the lives of these ancient creatures, but also the larger forces that shaped the planet they inhabited. From the depths of ancient oceans to the skies above, the Mesozoic was a period of incredible diversity, innovation, and interconnectedness. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Mesozoic world was the variety of habitats that dinosaurs and their contemporaries adapted to. These ecosystems ranged from lush rainforests and sprawling deserts to coastal wetlands and open plains. Each environment supported a unique assemblage of species, their adaptations reflecting the challenges and opportunities of their surroundings. In the rainforests of the late Jurassic, towering conifers and cycads dominated the landscape, creating a canopy that supported a wide range of herbivorous dinosaurs. Sauropods like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus thrived in these forests, using their long necks to reach vegetation high above the forest floor. Fossilized trackways and bone beds suggest that these giants often moved in herds, their size offering protection against predators. Predators like Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus prowled these forests, relying on ambush tactics to capture their prey. Fossil evidence of healed bite marks on sauropod bones reveals the challenges these predators faced in taking down such massive creatures. In some cases, evidence of intraspecific competition. Bite marks on the bones of other theropods suggest that predators also fought among themselves for territory and resources. The deserts of the late Cretaceous, such as those found in what is now Mongolia, offered a starkly different environment. Here, dinosaurs like Velociraptor and Protoceratops adapted to the arid conditions. Fossilized remains of Velociraptor show that it was a highly agile predator, its sharp claws and keen senses allowing it to hunt effectively in these harsh landscapes. The famous fossil of a velociraptor locked in combat with a protoceratops provides a dramatic glimpse into the predator-prey interactions of this environment. In the coastal wetlands of North America, dinosaurs like Triceratops and Edmontosaurus thrived. These herbivores fed on the diverse plant life that flourished in these nutrient-rich habitats, from flowering plants to ferns and horsetails. Fossilized nests of hadrosaurs like Edmontosaurus reveal that these dinosaurs returned to the same nesting sites year after year, laying eggs in communal areas that offered protection for their young. The marine environments of the Mesozoic were equally diverse and dynamic. Shallow inland seas like the Western Interior Seaway supported a variety of marine reptiles, fish, and invertebrates. Mosasaurus, a dominant predator of these seas, was adapted for a life of speed and power. Its streamlined body and strong tail allowed it to pursue prey with remarkable efficiency. Fossilized remains of Mosasaurus often include bite marks, suggesting that these creatures engaged in territorial disputes or battles over mates.